Hello, welcome to multiplayer modded Minecraft. This in particular is another iteration of our Prehistoric Nature Dimensions exploration series. We've got the Cambrian portal here, the main one. We've already been in that. Then we've got the Precambrian, which we have not yet been in. And then we've got the Ordovician portal, which isn't even lit yet, but we'll maybe get to exploring these today, we'll see. But there's also going to be a new old member joining us today, although he'll be on a little bit later. At the moment, it's just Cango here with me.
Eternally vigilant, are we?
Maybe. And Jamie will be along soon as well. Well, I say soon. Soonish, probably. So, at the moment, I just need to gather a bit more gold to remake those two minimes that unfortunately did not make the end of the last stream because of that overhang. So, I already put Mr. W's back in using a little bit of Jamie's gold, which I paid for with a diamond. If I find enough gold, I'll replace it, but if not, I'm sure Jamie will understand that that is important. Here's some. So yeah, that's what I'm currently trying to do very quickly, because I'd love for all of them to be in place when, well, when the new old player gets here. Okay, so that's already 8. Should I... Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the furnace down here, and I'm gonna already smelt that while I dig for more. Because that way, if the new old player gets on soon, I'll be able to very quickly get that out and make the other mini-me, well, one of the two remaining ones anyway. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, who do we have in chat?
We've got myself, CangoFango, saying starting soon, live. Marky, 78900.
Oh, hey, Marky. Nice signal boxes.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, the depth, the 3D depth adds quite a lot.
Uh-huh. Cango, hey, Moni Mahogany.
Hello.
Hello, Moni. Welcome in. Rob.
Oh, hello,
says,
Rob.
Evening.
Diamonds? What is it? I don't want diamonds. I need gold. But I will take the diamonds, though.
Oh, what horrid luck.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to explore some... Well, the Precambrian and then maybe the Ordovician as well, depending on how that all goes. Yeah. Depending on how that all goes.
Okay.
We'll see.
Cango waves. Marky says, thanks.
At this rate, I might even be able to upgrade one of the submarines. Who knows?
I guess we'll see.
Lava. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, so I guess now it's just a race to see if I can find enough gold before people arrive. Because I did not do off-screen mining, so so we'll see. So how's everybody in chat? Doing well?
I can't speak for them. Toxic Glue 2's here, hello!
Oh, hello, Toxic Glue, just as I find the sulfur.
Thought you could hide from us, did you? Oh, Toxic Glue says, hello.
Yes, hello. I am gonna quickly dig this bit out, because sometimes these ore veins connect, like with the redstone here, so... yeah, plus coal's always useful. In all the cases where it is useful. But what I really need is gold. Although the XP from this is useful as well. Especially for repairing tools, because I do have a fortune pick and a silk touch pick, and so keeping those topped up is also a good thing. Ooh, cave. Does this cave have any gold that I can see? There's a little bit of iron here, which I will not say no to. And then can't really see any gold, although there's plenty more iron, which is always good.
Yay. H-Drop says, what is redstone? Some kind of iron?
Well, I think it's some sort of oxide of uranium, probably.
Really?
No. No, I have no idea. It's probably some sort of ferrous metal, considering that you can make a compass with it. Aha!
Almost dropped in.
Yes.
Merly says, I was a bit late, so what's the plan for today?
Well, I want to quickly find gold to put in the other 2 mini-me's from last time. And then I want to... Well, we'll see how things go with the new old player who's joining. And then, well, we'll hopefully explore some of the other dimensions that we haven't gotten to, namely the Precambrian and or Ordovician. But yeah, at this point I'm just looking for more gold. Although I do have to be careful not to delve too greedily and too deep.
Well, what was the worst that could happen there?
I mean, I could tell you stories.
Well, okay then. Moni says, nice.
Okay, so...
Rob chimes in, says, do you have elytras or some way to move fast on land?
No. However, with the distances the way that they are on with the portals, if there isn't anything, like if we're just in the middle of the ocean somewhere, then we can just go back and move the portal a bit over. And I mean, technically, with the NaturesCompass, if we look for a specific biome and we get the coordinates of that biome in the dimension, we can just divide that by 100 and then build the portal at those locations in the overworld to get to that exact location.
Oh.
So if it's a problem, then we can just do that. Right? Unless I'm missing something.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like you find gold all the time when you're not looking for it, but when you are looking for it, it seems to be nowhere. Ah, anthracite, that's useful.
Rob says, 10 I think, not 100.
Oh, 10. Sorry, yeah.
Unless you
My
changed
mistake.
it in the config.
No, it is 10. I just, for some reason, added another 0 erroneously.
Kango says something as well, breadstone ore.
Ah.
Would be nice if that was a foodstuff, wouldn't it?
How would you make it?
Well, if you just find it in rock.
What would it do?
Or just edible stuff.
Well, that's kind of what the glowberries are in 1.17 though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Actually, I can just... Hold on.
Or maybe if you had to...
Ooh, and there's diamonds there as well.
Oh yeah. Maybe if you had to furnace the breadstone ore to get the bread out.
You mean like actually bake it to get bread?
Oh yeah.
That's 4. I need 4 more.
Mm-hmm. So there's a mod idea for anyone who's up for the challenge. Rob says, is there any mesa near you? Because gold is much more common.
I have not looked, but I do know that it is more common in a mesa, but I haven't looked.
Oh.
That's a good point though.
Red mesa.
Although I don't have my NaturesCompass with me, so... Although at this point it's probably a good idea to turn back anyway, and go get the stuff that was smelting, and then maybe dig a different way from the stairs, because then it's less distance to go back if the new old player suddenly joins.
Oh.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to find a mesa biome the old-fashioned way.
No, I can just get a new, well, I can just get my NaturesCompass.
Okay then.
Okay, gotta put that away. Grab that. Haha. Actually, I am quickly gonna go back up the stairs, make one of those 2 eggs, and put that one in already. So then we're just missing 1 if I don't happen to have the good fortune of finding enough gold.
Okay.
Okay, so... Okay, I need to...
Oh, Emichu's an idol.
Ah, okay, good. Okay, that's 1. I'll just dump that stuff in the backpack for now. And also...
In the bag pack.
Yes. Oh, James joined the game!
Yay!
Hello.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I do need to organise the
Have you
matches.
unmuted on Discord?
Have I?
No, if not.
Hello! We're already live.
I am aware.
Hello.
I'm gonna wait for you to unmute first, so there we go.
Yeah, I didn't realise we weren't muted. I thought, oh, are we muted?
Yes, you are.
We were.
Okay, I am trying to find gold.
Aren't we all?
Well,
In some sense, yeah.
well, I want to get the other... Well, I need a little bit more to get the other mini-me in. I did take what was it? 4 gold from you, but I put a diamond in its place.
Oh, shucks.
I would kind of need 4 more to get the last mini-me though.
I mean, yeah, if you need it. I'm not using it for anything.
Ah, okay, thank you. That is... See, we don't need mesas.
Maybe a black mesa?
Fat chance.
Yeah. This bread is nice.
Breadstone ore.
It's so delicious and moist. Anyway,
So...
how many do you need? 4?
4.
4s.
I knew you were gonna make that joke.
Where are you?
I'm over by where the big explosion will be soon.
Uh-oh.
Well, just if you go to the end
Oh, I
of
see
the...
you, I
Hello.
see you.
Yeah.
Conifer forest.
Oh yes, I see the
Yeah, why is there no sound?
the glitch.
I don't know, it's fine. Just don't get too close.
Oh, I should have added the warning thing.
Ah, there we go.
I should have added the warnings.
Okay, now, name tag, and good, got him. So, I just need to quickly put him in the... Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
The replacement for the child that was murdered.
Yes, by the tree. I'm aware.
Yes.
There he is. Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, my stream is on, I was going to say.
Yay. Yeah, I'll have to see if I still have the clips because I didn't add the warning thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it starts pretty tamely though. It's not
the
like
epilepsy thing.
yeah, but it's not like
Yeah.
suddenly flashing light. So it starts quite tamely and then ramps up.
By the
Or-
way, they could escape through here, I do
Where?
believe. Because you can walk up here and then jump.
Can you? Oh. Oh, interesting. Thank you.
Not anymore.
I shall
Yeah.
have it fixed.
There we go.
Fixed on the morrow.
Actually, I can put 2 of them back. There we go. Right. So this last one is Willis's. But I need to...
Oh, he'll be so pleased.
Yeah. Oh, I've worked through the entire night getting these back.
Goodness me.
Rob says
Children, they take a lot of work.
they really do.
Is the...
Rob chimes in again, says, check your whole perimeter. I think there's more like that.
Well, I mean, it's only sectioned off that little area there now, since learning their mischievous ways.
Their capabilities, let's just say.
Yeah.
So,
Huh?
actually, yeah, I suppose we'll wait until a more appropriate time.
For
Haha.
plans?
Yes, for plans.
Oh, well,
Because-
my plan is to make more room in my territory.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Because I realise this is not big enough. No.
I didn't update my skin on the mini-me thing.
Shameful.
It is. Without the hair,
Okay.
my skin doesn't look good.
I thought we've already been over this.
What do you mean?
No, well, last time, that whole...
I'm
Joke.
I'm still of the opinion.
Message on PLP?
Is
Thank
there?
goodness. Okay. Be on a sec, just packing stuff away.
Ah, good.
Okay.
By the way, do you need, like a whole bunch of cobblestone? 'Cause...
Yes, please.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wherefore art thou?
I am in my flatland.
Okay, let me visit Jamie's flatland.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Is that a biome?
It is now. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you.
Okay. By the way, do you need more iron for tools? I've got quite a bit of iron now.
Yeah, I do. Hold on, let me just check on them. I don't want to be taken when I actually have some. Let me just check. No, I have.
I have returned!
Ah, hello!
no, run!
Hello there.
Run,
Oh,
run
it's
like
been
the wind.
it's been a long time.
How have you been? Yes.
Oh, I've been really busy reading chat.
No, I really hope I can log in this time. I could earlier just to check. I didn't go anywhere, obviously.
Also,
Yes.
and Mr. W.
Hey, well, not been here in a while. Right. Are you able to TP me to?
Well, you're already
You won't need it.
you're already here.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
oh hello.
Yay.
I don't want to walk in anyone's crops.
No, that's okay. You can
You've been trapped in a farm.
look here, Mr. W. Look.
We have children.
Wait. Wait. What? Wait. I'm just gonna go and get some milk. I'll be back in a second.
Sure.
For the kids.
Yeah.
No, not for the kids. No.
Say.
Oh. Oh. What? Okay.
Look, Mr. W. Look.
Is that my baby?
That's your
There you
baby.
go.
Can I pick him up?
It lacks the hair, but
If you
it's there.
if you bind the If you bind
Carryon.
the carryon thing in the settings, then yes. But I would.
Yes, I don't know what I've combined that to.
I would suggest. I've bound it to left alt, but I would suggest leaving them here because they are a bit mischievous.
Oh yes, I'm not gonna take the kids. I'm leaving and I'm taking the kids. Carry.
Okay.
Lovely.
Right. I've set it to right shift because left shift I think was already taken.
Okay.
If you got any dirt that you can spare.
Oh, iron! Thank you.
Thank you. If you got any dirt you could spare, I'd really appreciate it.
I'll have a look. Yeah, so Mr. W, this is where our bases are, right at world spawn.
Oh God, I've turned on sticky keys. I can't pick him up. Oh well, probably because he's not my kid.
You should be able to. If you need to hold that button down and then right click.
Oh.
With empty hands.
Yeah, with empty hands. There you go.
Oh, mini me!
Yeah. Be sure to put him down on a solid block, otherwise it might phase through blocks.
Yeah, no paths.
Yeah.
There you go. Right. So I guess I just start looking around to where to build.
Yeah.
How long has this server been on for?
Like,
how? Okay, what I'm trying to gauge is how much have you managed to get done in how much time?
Well, we've gone to the. Actually, if you stop playing with the kids and come out here.
Wait, where are you?
Hello.
What else?
There's a gate over here. Mr. W. Hello. Turn right. Further right. Stop. There you go. Walk forward.
Hello.
There's gates here.
Rob speaks.
Oh, hello, Rob.
Hello, you're out.
Rob says.
Ooh, that is misaligned. Ooh.
Rob says, I don't want to be annoying, but where you have the wall going over a tree log, I think next to it is the wall you can walk over.
Ooh,
Sorry
I'll
if
have a
I'm
look.
wrong.
I'll have a quick look.
Oh, that gate makes me feel bad things.
Right.
So I'm just following you now, yeah?
1 second. Is that
it? Is that it?
Nope, you can't walk through that one. It's fine.
You know this wall that you put around our perimeter, but
It's not good. What a
It's-
bitty
it-
willies!
is it no longer required?
Yeah, only the little bit where they're actually in is required.
Okay, 'cause I was
What have you
gonna
got on
say
your back?
I'm digging down.
Ooh, it's a backpack.
How dare you?
So, yeah, we've got this portal here. You come in. This one's not lit yet.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
Not
this
lit,
one's
no.
this one's to the Ordovician, which we've not gone to yet.
The what, sorry?
The Ordovician time period.
Okay.
And then we've got this one, which is to the pre-Cambrian time period, which we've also not gone through yet.
Time travelers.
Okay.
And then we've got this one, which is to the Cambrian, which we have gone through. So if you want to go through, you can see.
I'll have a quick look, but I would also like to build my base at some point.
Yeah, feel free to.
I mean, why do you think we've only started building our bases recently? We've been exploring.
Okay, there's nothing.
Well, there's water.
You can dive down. There's stuff there.
There is water, yes.
There's
Yeah.
stuff
We had to
down
travel
below.
a long gosh darn way.
Also, do you want to stream as well?
Not this time. no.
Okay.
Maybe in the future, but I don't know.
Alright.
Right, so where are our bases and where am I free to... Oh,
Hello.
okay, I made an achievement as well, apparently.
Yep.
Don't know how.
Because you came back.
What? Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, you managed to come back. So, over here on the right, this is Jamie's
Hang on.
base.
Wait.
This is Jamie's base.
Oh, very... Okay, yeah.
Jamie's building their proper base on top.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
I'm extending my
Rain.
property border.
Have we
And-
got food turned on? Like,
Yes, we do.
use of food?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
I've got food for you. Hold on.
If you could, just to
Yeah.
stop me out.
This is my base, if you couldn't tell.
Yep. Shout
So-
out.
It was
Here.
ours, but
Thank
we
But
we
you
have
moved out.
vacated.
Oh, damn.
Yes, we have vacated.
Went your
Right.
separate ways.
These your caves?
Yeah, that's just the mines down there, and this is the endercrops.
That's the
cozy.
iguana golem.
Yeah.
Crops.
Endercrops, yeah.
I mean, it's very dark in here.
It has to be, yeah.
Oh, damn. So what mods do we have?
Well, we've mostly...
Explore.
Well, it is the Prehistoric Nature Dimension mods. And we've got Natura, which adds like a couple of different crops and trees and that sort of thing.
There you are. I'd lost you for a second.
And then we've got OpenBlocks, which just adds a bunch of random stuff. And
I'm just refamiliarizing myself with the controls.
let me have a look.
Here. Rob says, my bad, thanks.
Perspective is F5, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've also got... Yeah, we've got a couple of quality of life mods, and also the camera mod, which allows you to take pictures in-game and put them up like paintings.
Oh.
And yeah, that's... Well, we've also got the backpacks
I don't know
mod.
how to change my perspective, but whatever. All access codes, or remember any of that, because of course it's Windows, it's different, so...
Actually, I've got... Hold on, I'll quickly make you a compass, because the compass will always point you back to world spawn, which is over here.
OpenBlocks as well.
Yeah, I mentioned OpenBlocks.
Okay, sorry.
So...
There we go. It's function F.
There you are.
F5.
Also,
there we go.
Here's a bunch of coal if you want to make some...
There we go, function F3.
Torches.
Thank you.
And I might...
Hopefully they should... It'd be great if he had a map, but...
not on this time around. Here's...
You can make a typical Minecraft mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but since it is focused so much on exploration, actually...
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you need more stuff, then I might be able to accommodate depending on what it is.
Thank you. I will search for a free space to make my base.
Also, Willis's is on the right.
Nice alliteration in that.
Mr. W,
Yes?
two things. One, Willis's place is on the right here.
Hang on, I'm coming back, I think.
No, you're going away.
Oh god, where? Oh god.
Just down the hill.
I've gotten so turned around. Hang on.
Round the bend.
Let me do full screen. Like my UI is annoying me.
Yeah, urinary infections really do that.
It really does.
Yeah,
So function F11. There we go.
So annoying.
Actually, one thing, Mr. W.
There we go. Full screen. Yes.
This path that goes on that'll carry on straight here. I'll put more of those little portal huts along it on this right hand side. So maybe don't build anything right here in the line.
Okay.
But if you want to build something around here, that's perfectly fine.
Around where?
Well, around here is fine. Pretty much anywhere is fine as long as it isn't right in this line where the huts are gonna go.
Okay. I can probably work.
The other little thing is that over here, if you go along this path and then turn left by my base, you get to Willis's base.
Turn left from your base.
So up here.
He's not coming on today, is he?
Not today, I don't think. So yeah, Willis's base is just over here.
There.
You can see.
Why is there's so much fog?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably because you've got your render distance turned down quite low.
Hang on, because I did whatever I could to make it run slower.
You mean faster?
Render distance 2 chunks. What's the usual? It lagged as soon as I brought it up to multiple chunks.
Hold on.
I'll do 10 chunks.
1 second. Yeah, it doesn't show me.
Clouds.
I think 8 is.
There we go.
I think 8 is considered
8
normal.
is standard.
Yeah.
8 is normal. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit then.
I've got it on 12 at the moment. But yeah, we went to the Cambrian. We brought back some stuff. So some of it is in here.
Some ancient dinosaur stuff is in here, and we immediately jump into it.
Well, not dinosaurs yet. Yeah, this is Willis' space. But if you
Kitty's corner.
Yeah.
Oh, very cozy. He's not going to bang his head on that. On his.
I'll leave that up to. You set your spawn point at Willis' space.
Yeah,
Wow, really is Blue Thunder.
Over here.
Nice surprise for him. I didn't mean to set my spawn. I forgot what that did. But yeah, that's a nice surprise for him if I die.
Yeah. Over here, by Jamie's little pond, is more of the prehistoric life from the Cambrian that we've brought back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can jump in, even though they
That's
seem
fine.
to be alive.
Yeah. You can't hurt them
They
by
won't
walking.
bite.
Yeah. So you can see a lot of these. A lot of these have quite a few legs.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah. So.
Right. I don't suppose you've got any like food seeds, just so I can start with, a farm, just so I can have a consistent.
We have the communal farm here.
Yeah, you can harvest that farm if you like, as long as you already
If you
plant.
just right click them.
Okay.
Communal farm, yet
Yeah,
no
the
commune.
barley works for right-clicking. Here's some wheat seeds for you as well.
Oh yes, and the barley works very well.
Also-
Even more efficient than the wheat for bread.
I want some carrot. Oh, no, you took them
Interesting.
back.
Yeah, although the wheat you can also turn into dough.
Okay.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, I guess I just look for a suitable place for my base then.
Yeah.
So, but I don't need to make a farm because we've got all this. I mean, I could make my own little one.
Basically.
It's up to you.
Yeah. You need to harvest these. They're all mature.
Yes,
Well, I
I
suppose
will.
I could-
I will
yeah.
when I mean, you can harvest them if you like.
When you need them, you harvest them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at the moment, I don't need them.
When you need them, you harvest them.
Jamie.
Right. Okay.
Jamie, I have
I go-
stuff.
Sorry.
I have stuff. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Here.
Thank you. Lovely, marvellous, thank you. Oh, gorgeous, marvellous. Oh, astounding. Marvellous. All right, that's
While you're being covered in dirt.
Marvellous.
Okay.
You really need to put pressure plates for these.
Yeah, I don't need any more,
These
thank you very
fence.
much, but that's lovely, marvellous, thank you. Just deforesting the area.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, this
I
wall.
need to
It's
find a flat area.
yeah. I mean,
This looks decently. What's the deal with cutting down trees?
yeah.
Just-
as long
just
as
cotton.
they're not right by someone's base. Yeah. Also, if they're part of a wall, also don't cut them down. But
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, whatever you like.
I also have a cursed tree here, but I think I found a decently flat enough space to start building. I just need to do a bit of terraforming.
Sure.
Yay.
I don't know if you want to like check where I am.
Yeah.
I am function.
Well, in relation to our bases.
I don't know it well enough to do that yet.
I see a name tag down
A
there.
big pond.
Oh yeah. Mr. W is right at the end of the path by the kids,
In
basically.
habitat.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, okay.
Is that okay? So I was thinking, Jared, I just here because this is the flattest bit of ground.
Oh yeah,
I think.
this is perfectly
That's
fine.
lovely.
Cool.
You'll be
And
neighbors.
it's lovely as well. Lovely.
You'll be neighbors with me and Jamie, and you'll have the sounds of kids playing in the prehistoric pond.
Oh, joy. Just let you know, I will be terraforming this.
Yeah, that's perfectly
necessary.
fine. Also,
Cool.
in case you want some here.
Hello. Oh, thank you. Sugar canes, thank you.
Okay.
Right, well, you're busy time traveling. I'm actually going to get to the building and crafting
So,
as the namesake of the game.
mhm.
Ah.
Also, we do have an enchantment table that you can use whenever you like.
There then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's by my base, just down the steps and to the left.
Take your first left exit.
Yeah. And it should have, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, actually others? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
fine. It's fine. Actually, do these on top count? Because I don't see any symbols from them.
No idea.
Actually, they
Either
might
way,
not.
it's nice though.
They might not, actually. I think it might be.
It's nice though.
Oh no, I've got to take these down and put them one lower, I
You
think.
don't have to.
I do, otherwise they won't work, I don't think.
It still looks nice.
Well, yeah, but it's not about looks, it's about function.
Practicality.
Yes. Okay.
There we go. That's some tools made. Just to get me started. Oh yeah, I turned off the sounds. Let me. Wait, did I? Hostile creatures off. No, everything. Why is nothing?
Also,
Oh no, I wonder. Hang on.
Jamie, should we warn Mr. W?
No.
Oh no.
okay.
What?
Of what?
Sure.
I had no warning, therefore why should anybody else?
What are you gonna do?
Of what?
Nothing?
No, it's nothing we're doing.
No. Well, Willis is. Oh god, has Willis got plans?
No, it's nothing of
Oh.
us. Nothing, no players.
Wait, what?
What?
You're fine.
I know. I know you've got it set to peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, now I'm freaked out.
Let's
Just go exploring and you'll find out.
Shush.
Do you want
I'm
to?
not going exploring yet, not without building a house.
Ooh, I've got some more for your. I've got some potatoes if you want to farm some of those as well.
You'll need those.
Who, me?
Oh, like
Yeah.
an Irishman.
Yeah, go on if you want it, if you can deliver them to me.
Some lovely tatties.
That can go.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Tatties are another way of saying titties.
I will
No,
jacket
it's a word for the potatoes.
Taters.
It is.
Literally, I mean, your definition may be true, I don't know, but it's definitely word for potatoes.
You like your breasts.
I know that.
So,
Maybe in America.
No, Yorkshire.
I've got two options.
I've been to Yorkshire.
So,
Not if I would know that.
There's taters. I've never heard the word tatties.
yeah,
It's
Apart
with an
from- apart
A.
from
With an A.
tattoos.
I have heard tartars referred to that as potatoes, yeah.
yeah, I have heard both.
Tartars are again
Yeah,
the lid
You've
is.
already said titties, you
yeah,
can't
but I've heard both.
cheat and demure.
Yep, yes, you've heard both. Yeah, I'm sure you have.
So, I guess the question is about exploring the Precambrian. Should I just go ahead and you can have a look on the stream if I find anything interesting, or do you want to join
Yeah,
me?
go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Jamie?
I'm not going on.
Jamie, your base has been infiltrated by a chicken. It's,
I know,
It's,
and it's laying eggs as
standing.
well.
It's standing in. Oh no! It's walking to the. It's walking to the ladder. It's trying to escape.
Red alert! Red alert!
Shields
Get
up.
him. Get that chicken.
Okay, so I guess it's time for me to get my submarine. Yes, we've got submarines.
What? You can't use moss stone to bloody to make stone tools. That sucks.
Nope, you
Ow.
cannot.
That's annoying.
You swapped them for D's.
Yeah, titties, double D's.
So, wait, isn't that like a cup size?
Yeah,
Ah,
What?
you're welcome.
It's good to be back.
yeah, it is. It's good to have you back.
We immediately start talking about breasts.
Well, I suppose.
Listen, I only talked about potatoes.
Listen,
Okay,
Listen here.
so I'm just gonna get a.
listen.
I'm just gonna get a bit.
Listen.
Hey, look, listen.
Hey, listen.
Stop, look, listen.
That's a different thing.
Listen.
Okay, I'm just gonna get like a a couple of stacks of building materials, and then I'm gonna be off to the Precambrian with my submarine.
Don't forget your lunchbox.
Okay, yeah, I won't forget your lunchbox.
Your lung box.
I will not forget your lung box, aka your rib
Forget your
cage.
lungs.
That's disgusting.
Although that's what a rib cage is, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
What sounds more appetizing?
Well, nothing unless I don't want to be eating lungs. I'm not eyeless,
you don't.
Jack.
Isn't like
Yeah.
isn't haggis just like
Unappealing bits.
a load of sheep, like a load of sheep organs just made into a sausage, basically?
And black pudding.
It's just ground through an industrial compressor thing, probably.
That was dangerous
Black
just then.
Black pudding is pig's blood.
Uh,
Congealed.
That was.
it can become sentient too.
Also, Mr. W.
It gets picked
Yes,
up like
I know you give me a line,
It
but I won't do
does.
this in progress.
What?
Go on.
No, I was just gonna say that you have the.
Upper hand.
Well, you have the very distinguished and rare opportunity to be the second player to die in this world.
That's ominous. Okay. Who was the first?
Take a guess.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Don't say why, Kango.
Oh, go on,
No, don't.
please.
It'll give away the surprise.
It will.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I
like
remember
it's
now.
It's like a graveyard somewhere.
I remember. There's no graveyard.
Hey,
I
no, no, no.
remember now.
Well.
There's a graveyard now.
A
I
yard?
made it.
A whole yard?
Did Herobrine get you?
Maybe.
Need one more cobblestone.
Yeah, that's what he said when he was building my grave.
Although there is that Herobrine mod for 1.20.1 called From the Fog.
Yeah.
Oh, and I said it was very foggy when I came on. Oh dear.
Yes, you did.
Okay, that could be my mine, I think.
Ah, yes. I've only seen a couple of those episodes.
I've not seen one.
Twilight
There
Zone?
it
Yeah.
is.
The ones that I have seen were good. And it's
early,
like, yeah,
early.
and it's like
Oh,
really,
my crafting table.
it's like
No,
really
no, there it is.
interesting to see all the different later films and shows that took inspiration from the Twilight Zone.
Doctor Who?
Oh yeah, I do think so. Yes, I do believe so. I'm not 100%
I
sure.
do.
Ah.
Where's? Okay, just dump the stuff. I don't want to deal with this now.
That's usually what dumping means.
I
I
see.
mean, yeah, it is.
Right, time to clear this area of trees.
Yeah.
A time-consuming endeavour.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
No,
I'll-
I'm just saying because I've been doing the same. That's what I'm saying. Very time-consuming.
By the way,
and it is living right next to farms, so
the Discord soundboard on my server is completely filled up.
hey.
Well, you need to change some out because we need some new ones.
Yeah, if someone's
that-
got a suggestion
yes.
for one.
Yes, I suggested one. I'm not sure if you've added it or not. Let me have a
What
look.
was it, sorry?
Where is it? Hold on.
What was it, sorry?
I'm looking. It's not there. How dare you? It's
Oh.
Oh.
Delicious sound effect.
I mean,
yes.
hey, all of us can do it at the same time, and then I can clip that out and make it a sound
No,
bite.
absolutely not. No,
Absolutely, yes.
no.
I mean, the lag would be a bit annoying, but oh well, we can deal
I
with
mean,
it.
just having
No,
the...
it's bad enough Kango having his own voice on there.
That's wow. Okay.
I edited some bits, like voice filters and stuff. I mean, you can play them if you want.
Where did?
No, just saying it's very confusing when like Blue's using them or someone else is using them. It's just like,
Yeah.
No, yeah. What have I done?
No, it's fine. You didn't do anything.
Okay, you just sounded disapproving.
No, I just found you. I was looking for you.
Moni says, I can't hear any music, by the way, and
No,
someone
can't I?
new
There's
says,
There's, there's currently no music. It only plays sometimes.
Any sound effects?
But you've
I don't
but
know.
you've summoned rain, Moni.
Mr. W.
Yeah.
Ace,
Yes.
hello.
Here.
Hang on. I can't hear any. Why can I not hear any sound effects? No, well, not a massive issue.
the audio mixer on Windows, if you right click it,
Mr. W.
and then look at
Hello.
Hello.
Here, for you.
for me.
Oh, wow! Thank you.
You're welcome. To speed
Right,
things up a
wow.
little bit.
Thank you. I mean, I'm already getting quite full in my inventory, so.
Anyway, I...
By getting, how does unbreaking what you get XP from mining ores, and the XP fuels the thing, doesn't it?
What do you mean? You get...
Unbreaking. When
no, you mean mending. Unbreaking,
Mending.
unbreaking just basically... It extends the lifetime of the tool. Mending is what actually
Right.
repairs it with XP. Anyway, I'm off to the Precambrian. See ya!
Bye-bye.
Oh,
see-
Slow Eagle's here.
Oh, hello, Eagle!
Slow.
Replies to Emichu, banned, lol. Yeah, hello, Eagle. Your
Well-
voice is granted.
Ah,
How's the Precambrian looking?
it's pretty cold.
It's a bit icy.
I think I've spawned in the snowball earth. Yeah, cryogean. I spawned in the cryogean.
It's a bit icy.
But yeah, Eagle, if you wanna hop in
Come
VC,
in
you're
chat.
welcome to. If you want to, no pressure though.
There's all the pressure.
I offered it to him, yeah.
Okay, so
Eagle replies, says, I will be on voice shortly. Once my tongue heals from a boiling hot cup of tea.
Ooh.
Oh, lush.
Okay, do you want to enter that in Discord?
Not
Sorry,
lush.
Do you want to enter the coordinates in
I just had a hot cup
Discord
of tea.
for...
Oh,
If call it Precambrian Portal.
Sorry, where's the other one? Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna edit it.
No, I'm gonna...
Well, you could just edit it and put it in there, then you would only have one pinned message. That would be actually really useful.
Should I?
Yeah. Do you want me to give you the...
Ordovician.
No, Precambrian. Precambrian.
Sorry?
Sorry, princess. Oh, hey, stop. Oh, lightning, trying to strike me down.
But yeah, I
said
came...
a few rude words in my
But yeah, I came through the portal and immediately just snow everywhere.
Ah,
X coordinates what?
X is
lovely.
89.
Okay.
Y is 110. Z...
Oh, sorry, hold on. Yeah.
Z is negative 1310.
Alright.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head south.
Okay. Netherite doesn't exist in this version yet, does
It
it?
does not. Jamie, this is the opposite of our first visit to the Cambrian, because on the ice, when you run and jump, you go so much faster.
Ah, marvelous.
Yeah, I don't think.
Look,
Yeah, I don't think it's a Windows thing that's not causing any sound. Because my laptop volume's on.
Bizarre.
So
Yes.
No, but if you go,
App settings?
it's very difficult. It's like you can edit. You can adjust. Even there we go. Adjust each app's audio.
Although
individually.
sometimes I did have a bug with 1.12 where it just doesn't have any audio until you close Minecraft completely and reopen it.
oh, right. Well, I'll try that in settings.
Okay. A boat might be handy.
Well, no, look at those. It won't work.
Really?
Yeah, with if they're
Wouldn't it just glide over that?
it wouldn't. The lips would catch it.
What a sentence.
Yeah.
I'll read.
Sound mixer options. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minecraft is up at full.
Oh, okay. Then I'm out of ideas. I do apologise.
Oh well.
Bizarre. Slovak Eagle.
I know. I'm usually full of ideas.
Yeah. Slovak Eagle says, "How do you know it is snow and not ash? Could be a volcano or a meteor."
Well-
Why are you giving him? Oh God, lightning!
That's what I said. Why are you giving him blues
Let
voice?
me
Well,
back
I
set.
dug some up and it says snowball, so. But yeah, good point.
I just Rob says, "Big journey ways."
Big journeys. Yeah.
Ace SP says, "A boat might be good if there's ice everywhere."
Yeah, but the lips on of the snow would catch it.
Rob says, submarine under ice.
But that's slower than running and jumping, though, isn't it?
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because if you run and jump on ice, I think that's
slap.
faster. Yeah.
I know that running and jumping with speed 2 is slower than just running.
Wow. I never knew that.
But yeah, if you want to enchant something, you can feel free to do that in my base. I've also got quite a lot of lapis for enchanting as well. If you want to take some of that to do that, that's fine.
Rob says, "Oh, have you got only the basic battery?"
Yes, I don't have the stuff for the upgraded battery yet.
Okay.
Also, we've run out of ice.
Oh.
Toxic Glue says, "Try putting your boat on the ice."
So we have
putting your boat on the
Oh,
ice.
got
boat
more-
on
so-
ice. Oh my god, I remember.
Oh
that.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, put your boat on the ice and then you'll go amazingly quick.
Yeah.
Remember our little speed boats?
Yeah. But the snow might
Ooh.
get in the way. Toxic Glue says to try it anyway.
So we do. So we do have more more people in VC from last time I was here. That's good.
You mean chat?
In chat, yeah.
Chat, yeah, I mean, a lot of them are, well, not sure if they're currently, like Rob is the developer of Prehistoric Nature, and there's a couple more, and some also just from their Discord server, who also...
From Rob's Discord server?
Yeah, like from the Prehistoric Nature Discord server, who aren't actually developers as well. So I think Toxic Glue, I believe Toxic Glue isn't a developer, but is from that community.
I think so too.
They animate for them, don't they?
Toxic Glue, I'm not sure. There were multiple people.
I remember.
Yeah, there was someone.
Was it Toxic Glue saying that they had fun animating it or something?
I'm not sure if that was Toxic Glue or might have been, but there was someone.
There were multiple people.
Also, I'm in the Neoproterozoic microbial plains.
Well,
bless you.
Cool.
Eagle says, I think that's faster. Falls below ice.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Causey? Sorry.
Causey, yes, yeah.
Actually, I want to go to the Hadean area.
I want to the Hadean area. Ow! Lightning!
Oh, it's
Did
back
lightning
this way.
actually get you?
I think so.
Oh my
Or was that because I jumped?
It was because someone tried to sing.
Because Zeus hates you.
Bizarre. Ace says, but you would have to go all the way back now, so I think it would be better to keep running.
Well, I used the compass, so as it turns out, the nearest Hadean crater fields is this way.
Toxic Glue says, no, I don't do anything for the mod. Yeah, that's what I remember as well.
Yeah.
Rob says, Causey, there is some life in the cryogenium.
Huh? What was that last sentence?
There is some life in the cryogenium.
Under the ice, I'm assuming.
Under the ice.
Da-da-da-da.
Under the ice. Da 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 da.
Down where it's freezing.
Down where it's freezing.
Yeah.
Right, I need more dirt. Oh, hello, chicken.
Hello, duckling.
Hello.
I'm about to have dinner.
Rob says, yes, ice fields conjure up a Caribbean calypso.
It's Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
Menango.
Caribbean.
Yes, the Caribbean.
I've heard both.
Caribbean is American. You're learning American.
I mean, although the Caribbean
My
islands,
boys are learning American.
they're closer to America though, aren't they?
Oh, it's Caribbean.
They're not the Skillies, are they?
Oh, I
Both
found
are
my friend
right.
off in the Netherlands for this.
I didn't grow up for the Netherlands for this.
Well, no, because she was. I said like she called a zebra, and I'm like, listen to yourself, Americanizing.
Ah.
Ooh.
American icing.
I found a microbial mat.
Dun dun dun.
Pity, I was looking for microbial Jonathan.
Right, so how... or Tom. That was a double. That was a double on the base. That was very good.
Well, I just I struggled for it. I didn't want to miss that.
I was struggling.
I struggled for it, lad.
You have no idea.
I don't want it to be that delayed because then it's just like the funniness has just subsided, and then if the sound plays, like, wait, yeah,
Your
we
fingers
got
were
it.
sprinting for the button.
Yeah.
I need to start terraforming, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure the Earth is very afraid already.
Am I going just into the dirt, into the side of the wall? Yeah, I am.
It's actually quite peaceful over here.
It would be peaceful over here if we weren't having these lightning strikes.
Oh, I've got lightning strikes as well. They won't do any work whatsoever, but it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Rob says, so this is like really educational biome, though. Some might say it's boring.
Oh god, Blue's back, is she again?
Education doesn't have to be
Some
boring, it
haven't
all depends on
got
the teacher.
refined aesthetic palettes. So what do you say with W?
I said education doesn't have to be boring, it all depends on the teacher. Also, I've just got
And the
angiosperm
curriculum.
seeds.
Oh.
Angiosperm seeds. Oh, those are the little flowers you can place down.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, because angiosperms
Nice.
are the are flowering plants.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh. That was dramatic.
I can do it again if you want.
I will have a look
Cave
under.
noises in my own house.
I will have a look under the ice on my way back. But first, I want to get to the Hadean stuff.
It'd be interesting if cave noises was just a toggleable option settings.
Oh, that would be splendid.
Well, no,
just
because
press it. It
No.
shuts up.
No, because then you can turn it off if it's.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Well, that's the issue.
Well, that's the point, though. Not everyone likes them. Rob,
If I want Minecraft to be a horror game, I'll just play it normal, but I don't, so therefore I shall turn off cave noises and give them the option. Thank you very much.
Hey, but it's part of the game, though. This, I think, would look better without the rain.
I'm gonna say I don't like that I came on when it's pissing it down.
Rob says, there should be some various gunges stuck under the icebergs.
He sounds like an old. He sounds like an old. Yeah, I thought we were gonna say guns as well. But he sounds like an old professor.
Oh, Blue's
No.
ball has closed.
Did you see that?
Professor.
No.
A meteorite
See
just
what?
crashed or something over there.
I don't know.
Okay, I'd advise getting out of there now because that might mean the whole place is gonna go.
Rob,
Well, it's the Hadean, so
Sorry,
what do you
Rob.
expect?
Yeah,
Rob chimes in, says, Mordor.
Yes.
This is gonna be easy with a bucket.
Rob says,
Meteoric iron.
sorry, Rob says, one does not just submarine into Mordor.
True.
Actually, that reminds me. I think I've already told this to some of the people here, but Lord of the Rings being I think it's PG-15 or whatever PG it is, because of the age rating, it is legally allowed to have a single F-bomb. So the question is, where would you put it?
I've not watched it.
I've not watched it in a long time, so
Yeah,
I've not watched it,
I
period.
guess from my limited knowledge, I would say you've got to effing toss me.
toss me. Yeah,
Effing toss me.
as well. I think would work really well. With
Only
that.
once,
Yeah.
though.
Or you shall not flip flop in past.
I
You
would
have my
put it.
and my bow and
I
my
don't think
fucking axe.
flip-flops count as F-bomb.
No.
If I had to put it anywhere, I would put it in a line that was added by the by the adaptation. I wouldn't put it in a line that was from the book.
No, definitely
That'd
not.
be a bit cruel.
Ooh.
Post-mortemly cruel.
You know what would be funny?
Hold on, Rob's given his
Yeah.
statement.
Rob says, Gandalf falling into the chasm of Khazad-dûm. Into the abyss.
Yes. Oh yeah.
that would-
That would be great.
And Eagle says...
Oh wait, the meteoric iron actually spawns from the meteors. It's not just
Yeah, that's what.
well, yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's not just generated as part of the terrain. It actually gets spawned in by the falling meteors.
Eagle says,
More, you know.
I do not know enough LOTR quotes to drop a good F-bomb.
I'm gonna have so much wood when I'm done here.
Keep that to yourself.
No, it's something to should be shown off and proud. I'm proud of my.
Now, my
wood.
question is this water or is it acid?
Axe water, just jump in.
I want to find out.
Jump in, have a little paddle about.
I've got a different idea. I'll just empty one of my buckets,
Into it.
Or innocent animal.
and then I'm gonna It is lab-grade sulfuric acid.
So yeah, so no.
It's just, there are literal lakes of sulfuric acid over here.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's perfectly fun to swim around.
I'm just gonna fill up my backpack, hold on.
What?
Sulfuric acid.
Yeah,
You're not serious, are you?
I am.
Toxic Glue says, didn't think I'd die alongside a fucking elf.
That's good.
Well, how about a friend?
How about an effing?
That's what Eagle says.
Yeah, it's the quote.
Okay. I could fucking do that. Eagle says.
See, my personal problem with a lot of modern fantasies is that it takes itself so seriously.
Huh.
Well, it depends.
Same with people.
So what again? Say again?
Same with people.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
People
yeah.
can't take a bloody joke.
Ah, now, look at that. That's what I was waiting for, because now that the rain's finally stopped, you can actually see the meteors.
Can see clearly.
Yeah.
Eagle
Because
The
says.
fog is gone.
Because
Hello,
the thing
children.
is that the Hadean period in Earth's history.
Hadrian.
No, Hadean, named after Hades.
Oh yeah.
Is way back.
On himself, yes.
Way back
Yeah.
when Earth's surface was just in the process of solidifying, or had just solidified and was being partially re-liquefied through meteor impacts. Because at that point, Earth and the Moon hadn't cleared out a lot of the other celestial objects in Earth's path. So yeah, you had a whole lot of meteors, and that's represented here with loads of lovely meteors that keep crashing everywhere.
Oh, it looks a bit scary.
Look at that.
Make sure you don't just get clonked by one of them.
Yeah.
I'll just take a screenshot like that.
Just
Did that work?
wrecked.
Oh, I don't think that worked.
It did?
No, it was too late.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's clipboard it did.
I think I pressed 4 by accident on the first one. I want to wait until I've got a better... Hold on, come on. There we go. There we go, that's a nice one.
I think that's common that you can just say, "Oh, I'll wait for another one to come along."
Yeah, I mean, they're literally all over the sky.
If you hop on Charlotte's stream, you can see.
I mean, most of these I
Maybe
believe are just effects.
Scenic.
But some of them do
well.
crash. Some of them do crash and explode and burn.
Sorry, I need to read chat.
Okay.
Eagle says, casually fills backpack with sulfuric acid.
Yes, basically.
Whilst whistling. Yeah. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Ace says,
That's a very green liquid you're pulling into your backpack now.
oh, it's a very green liquid, that. Ace
Are you sure? And you're sure it's not radioactive, yes?
Wait, how far are you looking at my stream? How far back are you?
I'm not.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
I'm looking at your stream.
What?
I'm not looking at your stream.
What green liquid were you talking about then?
It's just a joke.
Oh,
You know, the
I
meant to be
thought
green.
you were looking at the stream because the lab grade sulfuric acid is a green liquid that I was putting in my backpack. So
It isn't a green liquid.
Aces P says,
Hang
try not to spill it.
Hang on, Shadows. Is or isn't a green liquid?
it is a green liquid.
It is, right.
Yeah, I'll try not to spill it in my base.
Okay.
Oh.
Eagle says, falls over, dissolves.
Yeah.
Emichu Chantin says,
Oh, do they now?
Rob, does bone meal work on prehistoric nature tree saplings? Toxic Glue says, just wait till the moon comes up.
Oh yeah, I have been looking forward to that because back then the moon was a lot closer to the Earth because the tides hadn't set it up yet.
I didn't get an answer, Rob.
Oh yeah, there we go. Rob,
Oh,
yes,
thank you,
bone
thank
meal
you,
works on them all.
But some of them do need quite a bit of space to grow.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jamie. I was just half expecting to see the little message of Jamie died by falling.
Died by tree growth.
So how do you like set crouch to be on just once when you press the button?
You
cannot
toggle it in controls.
Are you sure in this version?
I think I remember being able to do it last time I was on, but you might have been on a different version.
Yeah, not on this
you might
version.
have been on a different
It's
version.
that's
modern.
only a
It's
newer
on
version.
Oh.
Not this one.
That sucks.
Yeah, Void Game Corp is here. Void Game Corp.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, but
Or
yeah,
good
because
morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
yeah, but the fun thing is that the tides, well, the moon pulls the water, and the tides also pull on the moon, and so because of the Earth's rotation, the water is ahead of the moon, which means that Earth's rotation is slowing down over time, so days are getting longer, but simultaneously the moon is speeding up, and so it's getting further away. And so if you go back in time, you would, at least this is to my cursory understanding of this, if I'm wrong about any of this, please do correct me, but as far as I understand it, that's how it works. And yeah, so if you go back in time far enough, then you'd see this giant moon and these really short days.
Damn.
Yeah. And I believe that is what was being alluded to in chat.
Yeah.
See, people don't have to come up with pseudoscience to make science interesting.
Yeah, assuming that what I just said was actually true. I do think that it's true.
To fuck with us, yeah.
Yeah, I do believe that it's true. I think, yeah.
No, that's not pseudoscience. That's just you being mistaken.
Hey, I didn't say that I know that it's false. I said it might be false.
Sorry, I need to read chat.
Well, go on then.
I know. Rob says, same as vanilla one, saplings need sky above them, I think.
the developer of the mod, I think.
I mean, have you seen how
works
big?
on them.
Have you seen how big the mod is?
And it's multiple
It's
developers.
true. I imagine it is a very large mod.
I think Rob is the lead developer, but there are multiple.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
multiple devs.
So.
in like if you open your inventory, you've got
what swag is what?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, 66 pages of materials. Yeah.
well,
Bloody hell.
but if you open it and you type at the bottom, if you type in @ and then pre, then it'll show you all of the items added by Prehistoric Nature
Oh god, there's spawn eggs for the dinosaurs.
for all of the creatures. Yeah.
Oh god.
I'll be right back. Everyone, I'll be right back.
Sure. Have fun.
Also, I can't help but notice that with stone, note used to build a portal back to the overworld.
Yes.
What from where?
From the Prehistoric Dimensions.
Oh, from any of them.
Yeah, from any of them. Yeah, you can go back
Okay.
with stone. If you've
What,
got,
do you light it? Do you light it like normal?
you
or-
light it with a bone one that's been enchanted with the time travel enchantment book.
Okay, so it isn't. It's not just science. There is also magic with prehistoric nature.
Well, the time travel aspect, yes, that's magic.
Yeah, rather than science.
And also getting DNA from fossils. That's also kind of magic, like the same magic that it's in Jurassic Park as well, because
Well,
it is science in context. Like in universe, it's science. In universe, it's
is
science.
science.
Yeah.
Is it the same with this? Although to be fair, portals they're not really. No, I suppose portals could be science.
Well, I mean
You monster.
the time the bone one thing. I think that's probably magic with a
Because they're
mod.
calling it a bone wand, yeah.
Well, it's made from bone and a diamond, so
I came back to being called a monster.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
look at that moon. With meteors streaking all around.
Reminds me of Majora's Mask.
Yeah, gotta censor that when the archive.
That was
Wait,
fun.
what? Why?
Being moon.
No, well that was one of them, but there was another one. I said meteors streaking all around.
Ah.
See, you miss what you
then.
get one, you miss the
That's-
other.
I got the other one. The meteors
Oh,
one.
you should.
Anyway, chat. Sorry, I need to read you.
Let me read you.
Then do it. Hurry up, come on.
Ace SP
Read me like one of your French girls.
died by sulfuric acid. Toxic glue.
Was incinerated.
Toxic Glue says, saplings just need enough space above them, doesn't need to be sky. Void Game Corp says, yeah, but the problem is, if the tree's too big, it might be cut when growing.
Yes.
Rob says, Minecraft day length would be too hard to manage with people in multiple dimensions at the same time, sadly.
It would.
But the moon is big here.
Yes.
Void Game Corp says, so better to grow it in some sky before putting a ceiling.
Yes.
Toxic Glue says, definitely, me looking at jungle trees. Void Game Corp says, these are dwarves compared to the trees of the mod.
Is it usually this busy in chat on Mondays?
Sometimes
It
on Mondays,
varies.
yeah. Well,
Not all the time.
since
I'd
say so, especially if Blue's here.
well,
Of
yeah,
course.
Blue's here.
It's not here, so.
But yeah, since the Prehistoric Nature
Devs.
crowd has turned up.
You said crowd, it's just the devs.
It's not
This
just
is
No,
devs,
Toxic
no.
Glue isn't a dev.
Oh, never mind then.
Toxic Glue, for example, is part
Also-
of the...
Oh,
Also,
right,
what do
my
you
bad.
mean? What do you mean? Just the devs?
I meant in a purely quantitative sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
I
a
know.
qualitative sense. That was good.
Yeah.
But they are keeping an eye on us, making sure we don't slag off their wonderfully crafted mod.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Like you just slagged them off by calling them just.
In a purely quantitative sense.
Or
Yeah.
or just as in fair.
Fair.
Or
Yeah,
righteous
I'm
as
sure
in
they are.
just.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Speaking
just. Yeah, they're just
Speaking of,
devs.
speaking of just and fair, the thing that staggers me about mods is that how much content people make for for completely free and just put it out for people to use. That's what staggers me about mods. That's why there was an Elden Ring mod. I can't remember what it was called, but there was an Elden Ring mod that you did have to pay for to use. It was like, and a lot of people were getting annoyed about it. It was like, no, I get it because it's not the norm, but like, so much content and you're not paying for it. Although to be fair, I believe that company did have allegations of not treating their workers particularly well, so that is something to be annoyed of, definitely.
Usually the way.
Yeah,
But in I believe that in Minecraft's Hwyla, they've actually got that you can't sell mods. You can't sell mods or profit from. I believe because someone tried to make mods for sale and
for mod.
Yeah, and it was for a while, but then it suddenly became free.
Mojang
So-
stepped in.
Also, I believe we have entered the Hadean crater fields, and I've got molten lava cobblestone, and I don't know if it hurts to touch it.
Try it
I mean,
out.
there's one way to go on. There's one way to find out.
You know
Hold
you
on.
want to.
Do it.
Okay, but I am gonna do this safely.
Yes, safe, as safely
jump
as
on
you
that,
can
jump on
touch
that.
No.
molten cobblestone.
I'm gonna make a little pool of water over here.
Really?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm gonna get ready to throw it out. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, that's fine.
Hey.
What if I step on it?
Maybe it might be like magma.
Maybe. Yep.
And you crouch on it to not be
And if
hard.
I try to crouch on it?
Does it hurt you if
Yeah.
you step on
Can
it?
magma.
Well, no. Magma's not a full
No.
block. Magma's not a full block, but this is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, that's good. Good to know.
Lovely. Also the moon's out IRL.
Oh, yeah.
I went on a long journey in the car today, and I want to get my footage from my dash cam because the trees where I went was marvelous.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, I do believe that is a good chunk of my area, at least, or most of it.
Nice.
I do believe that is terraformed.
Oh, great. I need to read chat.
Then go.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, Void Game Corp says, these are dwarfs compared to the trees of the mod.
Yeah, that one you already
Yeah.
read out.
Toxic Glue says, also true. Rob says, This is very good for November 5th proximity.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Void Gamecorp says, meteor showers seems a little dangerous, no?
Nah.
Rob says,
They get rid of all the grime, it's fine.
Rob says, if you get in this biome, you will find a place to come for zircon. Gid? I meant dig.
Ah. That's
Oops,
good to know.
I accidentally made a bundle of sticks. Oh well.
If you dig in this biome, you will find the place to come for zircon.
Oh, and something crashed over there.
Happened.
Ooh, another one.
Rob says,
Ooh, another one.
Rob says, I'll run this
Ooh,
stream.
hold on, is that a bit bugged over there? It looks like that particle, look, that seems to be repeating.
If you go over there, it's going to stop.
It might be. You don't know. It might be a band of time travelers like you.
There's a bot flaming sneeze at the bot.
Oh god. I mean, to be fair, that would be really cool if you could meet other time travelers. It would be. I think that would be very cool.
Time traveler villagers.
Oh yeah.
You could have time traders.
Oh yeah.
Rob says.
No, I think.
Rob says.
Most of this.
I run the stream as a Discord event on our server.
Oh!
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Also, yes,
That's so cute.
I found what you meant by the zircon stuff.
Shucks.
Yes.
I do believe that the pressure is on now that he said that. I'm just expecting a wave of people.
Ace SP.
Yeah,
they're
it's
already
fine.
here. They're already here.
Maybe even more.
Ace SP says, why can the paleontologist in this mod sell air for an emerald?
Oh,
Yeah.
Void Gamecorp says, that's how I found it. The stream.
Ah.
hey.
Toxic Glue says,
Yeah, I know what you mean now by come here for the zircon.
Yeah. Ace SP says, yeah, I'm playing it now. It's odd. Void Gamecorp says, now the stream. Rob says, rise it on the Prehistoric Nature Discord itself.
Oh.
Ah, thank you.
The Void Gamecorp says, Terra Nova, but better, I hope.
I've not seen that show.
Rob says,
Or film.
No, nom, go underground, deep.
Yeah, but maybe. If I need the clear glass, then yeah.
No, nom.
Yum 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 yum.
Nom.
Okay, I'm gonna head this way because I want to find the Hadean magma fields because that sounds like a fun place to explore, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yes. This time also. So is Prehistoric Nature, is that the main mod we're using?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I want to explore after I've made my base and sort of settled down because last time I spent a fair bit of time not getting into the mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to focus on exploring the dimensions that are added.
Yeah.
Okay, question. If you had the mods in the folders, would you be able to play Minecraft unmodded or not?
I'm not
Just
if
normal
you hold on. If you
vanilla.
Yeah, in the launcher, if you switch to the
A different version or the most recent?
if you switch to the non-modded version, then
non-forward
maybe,
version.
but I don't know. I've got it because I've got it on a virtual machine. I've got all my separate Minecraft installs in separate snapshots of the thing. So
of Windows.
yeah, so I've got them completely separate.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's not a big deal to just move the mods out and back in if it is a problem.
Oh, if nothing else, I could get Minecraft from my PS4.
Yeah. Rob's got a
To be
fun
fair,
idea.
I've already got it.
Rob's got a fun idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes.
Rob says, I wonder if submarines work in lava. I've no idea. Because
You
this...
have a winky face after that.
No. Void Game Corp says, wait, I can test that.
See, the thing is, if you test it and say, yeah, they do actually work, then I'm not sure if I trust that.
Only if you send a screenshot.
Labels before you do that.
Yeah, please send a screenshot.
Well, I mean, screenshots. Well, first of all, screenshots can be doctored, and you might use fire resistance or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You'd see the icon. We trust the Prehistoric Nature team.
Although.
We trust the Prehistoric Nature team.
I mean, Jamie's already died in this world, so
I paused.
We know that death is possible.
I paused because not all of the people watching are actually devs.
Yeah, I mean, I meant more so that Jamie has less to lose.
I've got 10 levels to lose.
Hey, I got 23 levels to lose.
Alright, well, time to test your devotion.
Does it have to be Toulouse or can't it be Marseille?
Oh, God.
And yes, I did bring stone to make a portal back home as well, so I don't need to run all the way.
This is like the Nether, only without a ceiling.
Ah, a little bit. Although, currently, since I'm not in the magma fields yet, there isn't that much lava down on the floor.
Rob says, so will be safe, just not sure if a player inside will be. I think you'd burn. Honestly, Minecraft should introduce, modding should introduce iron boats, which won't...
that swim in lava, yeah.
Well, what about the strider?
However, you would boil to death.
But what about the strider though? That's already that role.
Oh, okay. You have to tame it first.
I don't see a lot of people use it.
I'm not sure that you do. I think if you just put a saddle on it.
Can you just do that?
Yeah, you don't. It's like pigs.
You have to have a mushroom on a stick
to guide it. Yeah, but it basically works like pigs.
What kind of mushroom do you need?
I think the blue one, the warped one. I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
You don't cave animals in Minecraft, darling. That's why. Well, do you not?
Oh well, just have
the game.
Have a quick little look on my stream. Just look where I am. And look at this.
That is nice.
Yeah, look at this and think that this is
Earth.
Yeah, a somewhat accurate representation of a very real period in Earth's history.
Let me get yours up. Hang on.
I mean,
you just this is very pretty, and now I am very confused.
Where's your link to your Twitch? It's just on your account, isn't it?
Hold on, I'll link at you.
If you could. It's just easier.
Go on, here it is.
Lazy, but
hey Jamie, do you want to build a base here?
No, I'm good. It is pretty, but I
thank you, Kango.
I like.
I'll take my spruce logs elsewhere.
Yes.
Rob says, I hate striders. They're poor slaves.
Yeah, bad quality.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can see
That's what he meant.
Yeah, you can see the meteors in the sky as well, streaking down.
Oh, that looks a hell of a lot like the Nether. Yeah, I mean, at this point,
hell of a lot.
That wouldn't be. I mean, at this point, what's the era where animals start making the dinosaurs start?
Dinosaurs begin in the Triassic.
Triassic, and is there a portal to that?
Oh yes.
Not yet.
Well, yeah, well, we haven't built one yet, but
there is one that exists.
Yeah, the Triassic and the Jurassic are in, and we've got an early access version of the Cretaceous as well, but that doesn't have any animals yet. And all of the different time periods up to the Cretaceous are already implemented. So we've got
hang on. When you say we've got an early access version, that implies that we have personally been given an early access version, which I assume is not the case.
Well, Rob has given me an early access version of the in development Cretaceous dimension to put in.
You're moving up. Damn, man, you're moving up in the world. Damn.
Yeah, I think since then it has been released publicly.
Has it?
I think so, but
oh, you're no longer special. Sorry.
I'm not. I don't...
There was a release version that we haven't installed.
Yeah, but that was an update. I don't think that was the Cretaceous Dimension mod, though.
Okay, I'm not sure.
That was an update. I think that was an update to the main mod.
Listen, I don't want to get things wrong. I might be wrong. But I know that a thing released since then, which we haven't done.
No,
If I crest this and... Oh, that one. Okay. Jamie, can you have a quick...
Oh, that's so pretty.
Can you have a quick look on stream?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Lava Mars
Okay.
fail.
Because
I should just have the stream open on a separate
I was coming
tab.
up here.
I do.
I was coming up here and I saw, 80 meters away. So if I crest this hill and I see the... And then I get this view.
Very nice.
It's Lava Mars fail.
Oh,
By
look
the
at
way,
that.
I'm using the pumpkin to try and make bone meal, but it just keeps coming up with the pumpkin seeds.
What?
Right.
I'm confused.
You can make bone meal
Yeah.
with pumpkin.
Wow.
Oh, I messed up on that recipe. Sorry, that's my fault. I forgot that recipe. You can tell you what, just either enable the cheats on just the items or do it in creative mode and give yourself the stuff and remove the pumpkins. That's my mistake. Sorry.
Oh, that's you, Kango.
Yeah, it's a ratio.
what
It's a
that
ratio
was.
of 1 to 4.
Yeah, 7 times 4 equals 28. That's not a lot. God dang it.
Oh, she's 28.
Oh, actually, this does have. It is a full
You
block.
good?
That's weird.
I thought it was, yeah.
I thought it wasn't.
Bizarre.
Odd.
I think it's Macro
well.
Slab you're thinking of.
No. But this is have lava underneath. Oh, it doesn't. What a surprise. I thought it would have.
Ah. Sorry. Void GameCorp says, okay, submarine is immediately destroyed when in lava.
Okay, so note to self, don't try that.
So hopefully a player wouldn't have the time to burn inside because the submarine breaks before.
Yeah.
Look, Toxic Glue says, not the Cretaceous era.
Why?
Sorry, not the Cretaceous, no. Not
Oh.
not the Cretaceous.
I thought you had some sort of
Sorry.
No,
I-
it's just here.
I looked away before I completely read the sentence. Sorry. Void Game Corp says, billion years after, humans got all the resources you saw here.
Mm-hmm. Except the ones that I picked up and I've got in my inventory now.
Yeah.
Where's the stuff?
Oh, Rob chimes in. Rob says, Cretaceous Dimension isn't released yet. You're the only people who are gonna be allowed to show it outside around Discord unless we manage to release it before you get there. Unlikely.
I mean, at the moment we're making backwards progress. We started with the Cambrian, then we went to the pre-Cambrian next, so...
Oh, look, that's my stone.
Oh. And
Actually,
what's my stones?
Speaking of which...
One last chat message for now.
Yep.
Rob says, this biome's a total effort to go through, isn't it?
It is, but it's also a bit better than the caustic flats, whatever they were called.
Toxic Glue says, still better than moist wastes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moist waste.
Anything is better than that.
Hey, Mr. W, do you want me to show you the moist wastes in the Cambrian?
No.
I'd love to, if you want me to
I mean,
show
I
you.
like wastes, but I don't much like them moist.
Oh, well, I'm not going to disagree with that.
I mean, there's loads of mud there.
What, show me on stream?
No, I mean in game.
No, take you there.
If you
It's
want.
not on stream now.
Oh,
Although-
I mean, if you can come back, then sure.
Okay, but first I wanna... Ooh, actually,
Don't
this looks...
TP me. Don't TP me. Don't TP
No,
me.
I won't. Don't worry, don't worry.
You can't. You can't TP into another dimension.
Are you sure? I think you can.
Really?
I think I found that. Yeah.
This looks... I mean, at night this biome looks really nice with all the...
You haven't been in this world for a TP yet.
That's true. I just mean in Minecraft in general. I didn't.
Okay. So what biomes are there in the Precambrian that we haven't seen it? I know I wanted to have a look under the ice.
Under the ice.
What else was there?
Under the
Is
ice.
the Archean... The Archean, that's also... That's also Precambrian, isn't it? The Archean? Or is that something else? It sounds familiar, but I forget what it's from. I'm pretty sure it's Precambrian. Oh, this one sounds nice. I found a biome looking through. It's called Caustic Quagmire.
Oh, giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
Giggity, giggity. For you two who
I know what you mean.
Studies, I'm the guy, yeah. Cool.
I
didn't know you got that.
That much I do know.
He's a perv, basically.
Sexual offender, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know the show enough for that. I did hear, but I haven't watched the show.
Oh, the Edia Karen, or however you pronounce it, that one's also Precambrian.
Does it demand to see the manager?
Ediacaran, I think.
Ediacaran.
I was going to say, does it demand to see the manager?
What? Oh.
Does it demand to see the manager?
I don't know. You can come here and ask it if you want.
What manager is there, honestly?
Yeah, in Precambrian era.
Rob, I think it's got some complaints.
No, Rob would be the manager in this.
Exactly.
Game, like the tippity top.
Yeah, that's why I said. Yeah, that's why I said, Rob. I think it has some complaints.
I thought you said Rob had some complaints.
Rob says Ediacaran ones, Archaean ones. Archaean ones as well, yeah.
So both of them.
Apparently. Toxic Glue says, make sure he's wearing boots, he'll be funny.
Yeah, I'm just doing a massive amount of terraforming right next to a wall.
You should wear boots to the moist wastes.
I wore boots and I still got hurt.
At least your boots did as well. I mean, your boots got hurt first, probably.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Doesn't armor take damage before you do?
I think both at the same time.
And certain things damage you without damaging the armor.
Okay, this sounds interesting. Ediacaran Frondo's Forest. That sounds interesting. I have no idea what that means, but
we should go there on a holiday.
I am going there on holiday.
Void Game Corp says, Hadean ones too. I literally love the mud boots.
Mud boots?
Oh, not slime boots?
Rob says, Regiolith is kinda weird and has one life form which is extremely early and quite disputed. Ediacaran has the first things we probably recognize as abundant life.
Yeah, because the Ediacaran was the last period before the Cambrian, wasn't it? If I recall correctly, or am I mistaking that?
There's two ladies. Prepare yourself. There's two men having a trivia off just right next to me.
Well, right in
in
your ears.
Oh God.
Toxic Glue says, nah, regular boots, iron or something. Absolutely nothing will happen to them. Trust. Do you want to trust that?
No.
If you have to ask that question, probably best not.
Best not.
Well, you should always ask yourself that question.
Do you really want to trust that statement? Like, is it really something worth it? But yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to keep that in my offhand. Actually, am I? Well, no, it's better like this. Although, I should probably have a water bucket. I didn't have a water bucket in my hotbar.
Wow.
See, I've got...
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What
It's
is
a
that?
Ghost.
Ah, hello.
It's a ghost.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
So how do you like
Nice
the Hadean?
Yes.
Good.
It took me a few seconds to realise whose voice it was, Slovak. Hey, yeah.
Anyways, how are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Doing well.
Good.
I've had roofers in to put in some new windows.
IRL,
has been...
not in Minecraft.
Yeah, IRL, yeah.
Oh, I thought you just hired Jamie.
Oh no. I don't trust. I wouldn't trust Jamie with that at all.
I wouldn't trust myself with it either.
No.
Roof.
We got one of them done. Tomorrow they're doing the next one.
The roof of the next house.
Not the roof. No, they're sorting out my windows.
Okay. There should be handyman villagers, like roofers and things. If you give them an emerald and then tell them, okay, cover this roof with this type of block, like.
That'd be cool, yeah, and build you a generic house.
Well,
Rob,
just fix the roof or whatever.
Rob, I have a question because, I mean, normally, like most coals is compressed prehistoric life, like forests usually, but anthracite, which is, as far as I know, a kind of coal, is already here in the Precambrian. So where did that come from? Like, where did that carbon come from? Is it just carbon from, well, from there, that just got compressed over as the crusts hardened, or where did that come from? Do you know? Because I know anthracite is quite a pure coal, I believe. See, I backpedaled there a little. I said I know, and then I said I believe.
Happens.
I believe.
I believe. That's what the comments say.
I believe.
Chat is a bit active. I'll have a bit of a look. Void Game Corp says, "Science is nothing without testing, right?"
This was about the lava boat thing, probably.
That's what Portal told me.
I found water.
GLaDOS.
Non-frozen water.
Wait, how have you have frozen stuff in that hellish volcanic wasteland that I saw on stream?
Quite a few time periods that came before the Cambrian are kind of piled together in the pre-Cambrian era. So that includes like the Cryogean, I believe, the Hadean, the Ediacaran, and a couple others. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Ediacaran Shallow Sea. Time to drink the night vision that I.
Wow.
Time to drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
No.
Rob says, the times go up in order. Hadean, Archaean, Paleoproterozoic, Mesoproterozoic, Neoprotextoic, which includes Cryogenian and Bediacaran.
Well, there you go.
Void Game.
I still find it so cool that a time period was named after a Greek deity.
And Devon.
Yeah, well, more so the place than the deity, but they're both named the same thing anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Void says, Eustace Kagma, the disputed early life form of the regolith? Toxic Glue says, yep.
Ooh. Look here. I found some... Make a thing? Yeah.
It's Megalania.
Okay, I do believe that is everything terraformed.
Megalania.
At least as much as I can.
Not Megalovania, I meant Megalania.
Yeah, but you know.
Megalania would not survive here.
Really?
Yes.
It could survive anything. Come on.
I highly doubt that, considering they're extinct.
They can survive anything. I mean, they're extinct. They can survive nearly anything.
Okay, apart from extinction, they can survive anything.
See, the dodos, they're immortal, apart from... Oh, I just found some scoria?
Yeah.
I didn't get the joke, sorry.
What?
Well, dodos are immortal apart from... Oh, I just found some...
I just found some scoria.
As though as...
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sorry, yeah.
Is that?
Okay, it just seems like a normal block.
Ooh.
Void game cool.
Ooh.
I need to read chat. I need to read your chat.
Do it.
Do it.
Void game
Do it now, fool.
Void Game Corp says, "Welp Gripanias from the same period and after, and Tabuya, which is a little after these two. Everything else from the Ediacaran is to Pleistocene, and maybe after." Toxic Glue says, "It's disputed because it seems to be a multicellular life form from 2 billion years ago. The others are microbial colonies, I think." Void Game Corp says, Sans.
Yeah.
Sans. Because we made the Megalovania joke.
Yeah, I think because it's of course the joke from the fonts, like Comic Sans. MS, but it's actually pronounced. I think it's the French word for not, so it's sans, so Comic Sans actually.
Oh well, that's totally not scary at all.
So if it were pronounced, I think if the words were pronounced as they were intended to be, like from the actual language, I think it would be saw and papyrus.
But okay, so could Jamie, could you have a look at my stream?
I think so.
Could you have a look at my stream for a second, Jamie?
Let me look as well.
So yeah, look, that's up there. That's where the coast is, and then you've got the little bit of the terrain coming down. Then you've got this plateau here. And so I was just going this way, having a look at the little creatures and things, and then look. Just just look.
No.
Look at
No.
You gotta swim out and touch the butt.
Yeah, look. Just look at that. Look how far. Look how far down they go. Look at that. If you just look.
No.
Yeah.
Something is gonna come out and snap you up.
It's like Subnautica.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna see what's here.
It's like Subnautica.
It's like Subnautica. Oh god.
Yeah,
no.
turn off the stream if it frightens you.
You are approaching multiple Leviathan class life forms. Are you sure that what you're doing is worth it? I need to give Subnautica a go, actually.
I've got it on the Switch, and I would not recommend it on a console.
You wouldn't recommend it on a console? Oh, okay.
What you could do is to stream a live stream, like a blind playthrough.
Could, but I've already got a couple of games to stream blind now.
Actually, tell you what, that was funny just then, because I thought that there was a creature moving past, but it was just one of the swirls from the
don't do that. You just tensed for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Got him.
Sorry, I need to read chat. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sansi's without The fandom ran with that.
Yeah. Rob says the anthracite. It's a bit hand-wavy, to be honest. It is a coal formed by high temperatures and pressures, but coals are formed from periods before plants existed, formed from microbial gunk or algae. We used anthracite just to make things interesting, I think.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Void Game Corp says, yeah, that's right. Moni says, saw without you. Void Game Corp says, saw in French means not, so it is comic without MS. Comic saw MS, yeah.
But they just say sans.
MS is MS Microsoft in that case? Because it's a Microsoft font, but then why would it be not Microsoft? I don't get that. Like what? Why specify that it isn't Microsoft?
What was that?
Unless MS stands for something else in that case.
Shadows, don't go, oh, what was that, when you're in the middle of a bright blue wasteland with nothing in it.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff in it.
You're just begging for something to just come up and snap you from the depths.
There's plenty of stuff in this wasteland. That makes it so much better, doesn't it?
Speaking of wastelands, I need to try a disco. I need to look up a bit of Disco Elysium and then see if I fancy trying it. Because it's in a wasteland. I think it's meant to be without combat as well. Just gonna try it.
Oh.
You'll see, I suppose.
Ace SP says, very cool sub.
It is.
Before Void Corp says, oh, without, yeah. I think it is the reference stream. Okay.
Oh, that's
We're referencing a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, Emichu says, I am blue ain't here to get that joke.
No, you missed the message.
Which message? It might have not gone through.
From Skip.
Very cool sub.
Yeah.
Okay. Void Game Corp says, it is the typo that Sans uses when talking. The typo?
Type font, I
Yeah,
don't
type
know.
font. Or typeface, maybe.
It is, yeah. But I don't get what the... Like, in the font name, don't get what the Sans MS stands for. Like, not MS, or like... I don't get that part either. Rob says, I thought Sans is short for sans serifs, so sans serifs. The little wiggly bits and tokes which decorate on the end of the letters. Oh, I see.
Jamie?
But then Okay.
Could you prepare a little pond for some Precambrian arrivals? Doesn't have to be a big pond. These are quite small.
Well, can't they go in with the other ones?
Well, I'd like to keep them separate. The ones from the Cambrian and the ones from the Precambrian. It doesn't have to be big. I mean, I can do it myself if you don't want to. It's fine. I'm just trying to figure. I'm trying to work on the thingy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I can do it myself.
Okay. Well, I'm cheating in some more bone thingy-majig.
Happens.
Sorry.
20.
No worries. Ace SP says, what is everyone's favourite extinct animal?
Pterodactyl.
Everyone's favourite extinct animal.
Or maybe a dodo, actually.
Oh,
I don't know that much about it, to be honest.
The blue parrot from Rio.
Yeah!
Oh, is that extinct?
Well, no, but they're endangered.
In wild.
Are
Oh,
we counting like nearly
Have you not
extinct?
seen? Hey! What? Rio 2.
no. Not
Are
seen
we
it.
counting nearly extinct animals like endangered one? Because if that's the case, then I'll go for
No.
pandas. There's things about it.
I mean,
No, only extinct.
that is a very, very tough choice. I mean,
Wasn't there? I can't remember what it was. I can't remember its official scientific name, but I do remember a dinosaur thing a long time ago, and it was this aquatic dinosaur called Predator X.
oh yeah, like the pliosaur. Yeah.
That's just such a cool name as well.
Yeah.
Sounds like something from the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I know.
Chromium X,
Chemical X.
I mean,
chemical X.
Yeah.
it's a really tough choice because, on the one hand, going like, on the one hand, something that is the most alien to life that we have now would be a really good choice. Because, I mean, that's just the most unique thing you could choose in that case. But, I mean, you're just spoiled for choice, really. Like, I mean, I like the way Jamie was going with their answer. Though I wouldn't pick pterodactyl, I would probably pick Hatzegopteryx. Because having a giraffe-sized, well, a flying reptile that's as tall as a giraffe with a beak that's longer than a human and that's actually capable of flying is just... That's...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to get something a slightly larger wingspan-wise, you could go with Quetzalcoatlus from South America, I believe. But
named after the the deity.
yeah, Quetzalcoatl, yeah. But I think that Hatzegopteryx with that much bulkier
It
beak.
does sound like an alien.
Of course, it's not an island now, but it was back then.
No.
Yeah, so I'd probably have to go with Hatzegopteryx, but I mean, seeing a sauropod like Argentinosaurus or something like that, that would be amazing as well. Or if you went to, I mean, like Pliosaurs or Plesiosaurs.
Oh, battery. Check your battery.
Plesiosaur.
Battery? What do you mean?
For sub, says Rob.
We don't have the power thing enabled. They're not... We don't have an energy generation mod, so I don't think... Can they still run out even if you don't have an energy generating mod?
Yeah, I like how you didn't wait to check that before you headed out.
Because I didn't see any sort of charge on it, so...
I'm sure we don't have any batteries.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Just...
Eagle, what if you had to pick one, like a favorite extinct animal from the ones that you're aware of? It doesn't have to be anything fancy. What would you pick?
That's a hard question, man. It's a hard question. Like, you cannot just throw that kind of question at me at 11 in the evening.
Hey, I didn't. It was someone from chat.
Oh.
Don't go mess with this, mate.
Fake mumia is here.
Oh, hello.
Ah, hello.
Mumia.
I appreciate that you're not painting with real corpses. Although Mumia Brown, that's Mumia Brown, not.
God, oh.
Yeah. Although the Mumia, the actual, not Mumia Brown.
It's a bot. It's a bot.
I do. Although I do still appreciate that bit.
I don't.
Can I ban them?
Yeah, if it's a bot.
What are they promoting?
Free viewers.
Ugh.
Good night.
Okay.
That's an eerie thing to say before banning someone. Good night.
Yeah, you shoot them.
I've run out of buckets.
I thought you were going to say you've run out of battery.
No, I've run out of buckets. So I'm gonna build a portal.
Are they full of acid?
Yeah.
No, my backpack's full of acid.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
Just
What about your batteries?
if you run out of battery, just plug a cable into your backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got my creeper backpack. It's making the noise.
Yeah. You constantly think someone's following you, and you'll be like, whoa.
I've got a chat. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's right.
Extinct animal. Yes. Rob says a big wavy front things include Charnia here, which was the first organism found that made us realise there was animal life before the Cambrian.
Well, that's the
Voyage Game Crop says, when talking, Sans uses the comic Sans MS, a word typo, in his dialogue text. Same with Papyrus, which talking to Papyrus. Yeah, I did notice that many years ago. Void Game Corp says, it is the topography. Yeah. Okay, Toxiclue says...
Wait, are they just noticing that Sans speaks in Sans and...
No, I think they let us know in case we didn't.
I've got Undertale, but I still haven't played it.
The whole point of their characters is that one joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people are clearly a bit thick.
How dare you accuse our audience of...
I didn't know that from now, but to be fair, I've got an excuse. I've not played the game.
Yeah, but you hear the name Sans.
That's a very good
and
excuse.
Papyrus.
Yeah.
They're font.
I didn't know Papyrus was. I've only just now made the connection of Comic Sans and
Back
Sans.
in
Your excuse has been excused.
back in my day, when we were learning about ancient Egyptians, I used to use the Papyrus font all the time.
Oh, nice.
Back in primary school, and I used to think I was well clever.
Dr. Glue says, wasn't Predator X Chronosaurus?
Was it?
Did have an official name. I can't remember what it was called. Hang on, let me.
Emichu says,
Isn't Chronosaurus a bit small, like a lot smaller than that, or am I I might be misremembering it. Which one? There was a little mosasaur or crocodilomorph that was a lot
Sounds
smaller.
like a Spider-Man villain.
The first thing that comes,
Although you might be right.
up first thing that comes up is Pileosaurus on Wikipedia.
Pliosaurus, isn't it?
Yes, Pliosaurus, you're right, but I can't find anything that... Here we go, yeah. Here we go, Predator X redirects here. Predator X disambiguation. Predator X is a Pliosaur assigned to Pliosaurus funky. Yeah, I think it's now named as a certain skeleton of Pliosaur, I believe.
Yeah, but pliosaurs are. Oh, that one says Chronosaur. So yeah, I guess maybe you're right. Yeah. Which one was the?
Revised is the dark one.
Yeah.
Historic is the large.
But which one was the little kind of lizardy one? I'm not sure if it was a type of mosasaur or a crocodilomorph.
That's a different one.
But which one was that one? It sounded sort of like Chronosaurus. Oh, maybe it was Chronosuchus. That might have been it. I don't know.
I don't know. Emichu says about Predator X Chronosaurus, that's a rare pair ship. He says
what?
A rare
sounds like
pair
a ship name.
Oh, that's...
Predator X Chronosaurus.
Okay, that's an eerie message to hear, Shadows. Water fun.
Water.
Fun.
Fun.
I mean, yeah, you can check out those coordinates if you like.
Peace.
Good.
Catch you later.
HSP says, nah, it was Pliosaur. Void Game Corp says, it is Pliosaur Funky. No. Toxic Glue says, okay.
Oh, well, there you go then.
I linked some stuff. Void Game Corp says, now. Oh yeah, it is Pliosaur's Funky now, yeah, okay. Rob says, have you checked your battery life lately in the sub? Click on the display panels inside the sub, I think the left one.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. I'll do that when I'm home.
ASSP says, have they found any more fossils of it? Rob says,
I don't know. I didn't do that much. I didn't look that much into it.
yeah. Rob says,
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't right click on the panels if that is the controls.
Top.
Oh, top. Submarine battery pack, that just took it out.
Left.
Oh no. Maybe it just
Powered.
needs
It just says
to
powered.
work.
You're good.
Okay, so hopefully it just needs one to work.
Yeah, Toxic Glue says, of Pliosaurus? Probably yes. Okay. I've got some. If I had to choose.
Hello, Mr. W.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Hello, hey.
Water fun isn't far away from where you're building.
Is it not?
No, it's just that way.
How do you get chat up again? T?
Yep.
38380 minus 270. Okay. Function F. What was it called?
296.
It is. So X is 343.
Okay. How do I get out of the chat?
Escape.
Help. Okay, thank you. So function F3. There we go. So what was it?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just that way. The X is 343.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to go now if you. I mean,
I'm just gonna grab my compass, so I'm ready for it.
I mean, it's just a portal back to where I came from the Precambrian, where I left.
Okay.
So yeah.
You don't need any like special equipment to go there, do you?
No, you don't. Although I might bring a boat if I were you, because it's in the middle of the ocean. Hence water fun.
Okay, I'll have a look in a minute. I'll just finish because I think this is the last bit I need to terraform.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is this okay that I've done this?
Oh yeah, of course.
Just next to it. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
no,
Because I did just want to check. I didn't want to just, because you know how I like a flat landscape.
Yeah.
I might like make this into steps as well at some point. But for the moment, I will just focus on building my house. I might do what I did last time and build upwards for different booms.
Mm-hmm.
A huge tower. Ace says, I was wondering if they found any more fossils of Hatzegopteryx, but I don't think they have. I think they still only have one fossil of Hatzegopteryx, the femur. Femur, yeah. If I had to choose favorite extinct animal, if I had to, I mean, there's Carnotaurus from the Cretaceous. There's Stegosaurus. Yeah, and there's also Procoptodon, which is I think was around. I'm not sure now. I think it was around. I think it lived. Hold on, I've got to see.
Yeah, but like I mean, those like
it lived while humans lived, I believe. It's from Australia. It's like a huge kangaroo, kangaroo-like creature, but like really big. That's quite nice.
I don't like to fight as well.
Oh yeah,
of course.
I mean, probably.
I don't know much about it, but isn't there like a saying? Isn't there like a saying in not anthropology, but whatever the study is, that everything eventually evolves into a crab?
There is a
it's a very common thing.
That is a thing, yeah. Jamie.
Hello.
2 things. 1, would you like some molten lava cobblestone for your building?
I would love some, thank you very much.
And 2, would you mind if I put a sign on your pond to indicate that the creatures inside are from the Cambrian?
That is okay, yes.
Good.
Hello,
Good.
welcome back.
Hello.
Very good. Void Game Corp says, for what I've got, they have at least 2 to 3 specimens. Case says, oh. Void Game Corp says, an adult and a femur for probably a juvenile from the same location. Hey.
Look, I've extended my
warranty.
Sorry.
Hang on. You know how you said that there was something that you didn't want to mention to me?
Yeah?
Go for it.
Have you called other animals sheep again?
No.
No.
Not that again. No.
Were you there for that, Slovak?
I don't think so.
No.
Basically, they told me to have a look. They told me to have a look in my pen in the last world.
Actually, no. We did that before we told you.
Before we told me, yeah.
Yeah, it was a couple worlds ago, by the way.
And it's a couple worlds ago. And I can't remember. I think it was Jamie tried to distract me. While Shadice led a polar bear into my sheep pen, name tagged it as sheep, and then waited for me to notice it. How long did it take for me to notice?
It took you quite a while.
A few streams.
Yeah, it was just this sheep pen with a polar bear in it.
Like this.
That's amazing.
There's loads of sheep, and it's not that noticeable if you don't know it's there.
Yeah, because with the...
And I think you were holding in your laughter as I noticed it, Jamie, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we had a magic mod called Roots, where you can...
And they kept gaslighting me into thinking that it was a sheep.
Well, where you can like summon Minecraft mobs using like magic rituals and things.
Oh,
and, yeah, and Jamie was looking through the book, and there's this one line where Jamie just says, "Who wants a polar bear?" Just with so much excitement and vigor, it was great.
Also, I wasn't involved in the whole gaslighting thing.
Yeah, you're distancing yourself from
Yeah.
it, are you?
I literally wasn't.
You knew about it and did nothing. That's even worse. Some would say that is worse.
Do we have the clip somewhere?
Oh, I mean, it's going to be
trying
from one
yeah,
of the
I know.
streams, but I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. I can have a look. You did highlight the stream back then, but I think
I
that's
did
gone.
I did get rid of the highlight, but the stream is up.
Yeah.
The archive.
Also, I made a sticker of the polar bear sheep thing.
Oh,
It's in
rubbing it
PLP
in.
chat.
Cool. Cool.
Rubbing the salt into the wound.
Right, now to find that watery fun.
I'll get you a Twitch clip.
Yeah, be sure to bring a boat.
Yeah, please do. I want to watch it again as well. Of me finding it.
We don't have one of you finding it. We've got one of the idea being developed.
I don't think I was, but you can probably find my reaction somewhere. Right.
Next time, you guys should get a resource pack where it switches water with lava.
Oh god.
That was so fun.
Switches sheep with polar bears.
Although,
I mean, if you have Optifine, you can change the models with the resource pack.
just change the textures, but leave the models.
Yes.
Well, hang on, Charles, you said it wasn't. You said that it wasn't that watery fun thing wasn't too far from where I'm building.
Yeah, it's only
my
like
ex-
a couple
A
of.
couple of hundred blocks away.
Yeah.
Which I'm not doing that. No.
Oh, okay.
That takes like 20 seconds.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It's really not that far.
It depends on. Have you been there?
We've gone thousands of blocks before.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's fine. I mean, it's just a big ocean with some deep.
Right. 3, 4, 3. That is the first.
Yeah,
coordinate I'm
it's just the Precambrian.
compass.
It's just a really deep Precambrian ocean.
Oh,
So
there it was.
Yeah, I
There
don't know
it
if you
is.
know, but I don't know if you know, but there's dogs. There's dogs very near to where I am.
Watch it on stream.
okay. I'm gonna. Everybody, quiet for a second. I want to watch the.
Twitch clip on stream.
Can I watch it here or?
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here it is.
Watch it on stream.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah.
It's Paradise stream. Right, everyone,
guys,
shush,
I
shush,
have
shush.
the best idea.
Okay, we go.
Oh, guys, I have the best idea. Guys,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
the best
are you
idea.
going? Is the idea to hide that in Mr. W's house?
In with the sheep.
Oh no. And then when we log back on Friday, it's just the polar bear.
Oh my god.
That is brilliant.
Oh my.
You'll never know.
He'll never know the difference.
Oh my god.
He'll never know.
Yeah.
Give you.
Yeah,
you
he
for
logs
getting
on
it
Friday
with
and there's just
me,
one
the
big fat
mastermind.
polar bear sitting in his corral. And a pile of bones.
Oh yes.
Yep. Fun times.
Fun times. I was happy then.
Yeah.
I used to be happy.
I used to be
Then
happy.
someone hid a polar bear between my sheep.
And then me.
So folks, there are doggos. Should people fancy some of them? The X.
I've got a doggo.
Okay, well, there's a little clan of dogs not very far at all from the spawn point. So from directly south from where from where the compass points to where I'm building.
The compass always points towards the spawn. So
Yes?
it's a radial thing. It always points to the
Yeah, I
coordinates.
know that. Yeah.
So there is really no south, depending on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
Okay,
be.
right.
I used to be happy just like you.
And then I took a sheep to the knee.
Oh god,
The polar bear.
we've killed him. We've killed him.
Oh, sorry, but how do you take a sheep to the knee?
You stumble over it.
I'll give you an example. Right, kneel down.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because sheep, the way you pronounce sheep is the exact same way you pronounce arrow in my language.
Oh!
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go, then.
There you go. You took a sheep.
A sheep to the knee.
Sheep to the knee.
Truly.
That is amazing.
Can't be bothered to find that watery fun. I wish I had bones to try and tame one of these dogs. But oh well.
By the way, that clip was 2 years old.
Oh
God.
god, where are you? Our response was the exact same. Oh,
Simultaneous groaning.
God. Yeah.
Oh, my bones are aching. Just from the reminder.
I've got a coughing fit now.
Everyone's just slowly dying, huh?
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Oh god.
Jesus.
Okay, Ace says.
Less than an hour left. Right.
Yeah, Ace says. I researched that. It's called carcinization. Void Game Corp says, maybe it's Capulacoid from another site and a large vertebra from more another site.
Kango, question. Have you ever had anyone complain about the voice that you've given them?
Blue.
VGR.
Apart from Blue. VGR, right.
Oh yeah, it was like, Kango, I don't sound like a... What was it? No, I was like,
I don't sound like
Kango,
posh.
I don't sound so posh.
Hey, stop it with a posh
Well, I
voice,
think some of
Kango.
us are inherently posh.
Yeah. They had me stop it. Also, sorry. Rob says, ew, what's the stripy wood? In Emichu space.
I think that's olive, isn't it?
Oh,
Olive?
yeah, olive.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Void Game Corp says, the issue is that there is not enough evidence to clearly classify it as Hatzegopteryx, but because of the lack of other similar-sized Asdarkid in the region and the internal bone structure, it is probably Hatzegopteryx.
Quite.
Yes. Ace says, yes, especially as different creatures change so much over their life cycle. Moni says, and then they took a picture and hung it on the wall and waited for Mr. W to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, of Heatherbrine.
Well,
that as well.
That was the thing.
That was of the polar bear.
Those were two separate jokes, though.
Yes.
Yes.
And the thing is, both
you
of
are sick.
both of you had really low perception checks on that.
Yeah.
On
I'm an idiot, what can I say?
Rolling
Yeah,
a
so-
0 on perception. Mr. W says, yeah, I remember that. Moni smiles. Void Game Corp says, just in case, please don't take what I say as absolute truth, just to be sure. Yeah.
Ah, yes, the
Plausible deniability.
the clarification, which is fair enough if you don't 100% know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Ace
Actually-
says, same.
The amount of the amount of people I've seen who don't seem to be willing to admit when they've made a mistake and just go, oh yeah, right, my bad. It's staggering.
Oh.
I don't know, but I've noticed that, and I just don't get it. Like, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
there are a
not
lot of people
like a
like
massive
that.
major
Do you know what's
mistake.
even more fun?
Say again?
When you call them out.
Oh yeah.
Yes, fun.
Yeah, like take responsibility for your actions, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a dog. I have a dog that's just wandered onto my patch of.
IRL?
Hi! No, not onto my. Hello.
In-game.
I mean, I can't. Yeah, in game. I mean, I don't have any bones that contain you.
Imagine if a dog had just walked into your room and just
I've
just
had that.
and it just I have a dog.
You've had that with your cat, but
I've had that with a cat, but not with my cat, but with a cat.
On
yeah.
stream?
Not on stream. No, I just went downstairs
Oh, yeah.
and then I came back upstairs to sit on my phone for a bit, and I looked to my
Buy a
left
cat.
and there's a cat. He'd calling for the open window.
It's like, oh.
Buy a cat, get dog free.
yeah.
Buy a sheep, get a polar bear free.
Buy cat, get dog half price.
Yeah.
Well,
There'll only be half of the cat left.
it wasn't free because Jamie didn't have issue materials.
No.
D&D.
Right.
D&D
I can
thing.
actually. Okay. I can now actually start
Sorry. Rob
building
said,
my thing.
Rob says, is you 2 years ago the extinct thing you'd most like to get back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite.
God, I was happy then. And no.
Yeah,
Rob,
but if it's like something that like to actually revive, then it would most likely be a
a specific human.
no. That doesn't
yeah.
doesn't count as a species, but it would most likely be a small-ish animal that only went extinct fairly recently, because in that case, the environment that it could inhabit
Would still exist.
would probably still exist. So-
Thylacine.
yeah, like thylacine,
Smear tiger.
for example.
Yeah. If it is extinct. Rob says, I'd love to be very broadly Highland Scottish if there are requests. In Kango Voice Land. Another humanoid for me. Another humanoid for me, just to see what other hymen intelligence was like.
I mean, that is a really good shot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neanderthal. Let's bring them back.
Well, yeah, Neanderthal's one of them, but
and teach them our language.
But the thing is,
single Neanderthal.
Well, the thing is, we share quite a substantial amount of DNA with Neanderthals. So going with a more distantly related species of human might actually be more interesting.
How
I
would they?
I want to be able to talk to them.
Yeah, how would they insert themselves into our culture?
Yeah. Oh well, there's some Neanderthals that do
bug.
walk around like that.
Would they be able to learn a language?
They do. They speak our language, and they speak too much of it.
Noted.
It is one of the greatest insults I think I've ever heard. I love that. That's great.
Thank you.
They speak too much of it. Unfortunately, they know the language.
Ace says, like quagga.
Well, quagga, yeah, that would be fun as well.
Sorry?
Well, quaggas, they are kind of like little, like deer, antelope sort of, or like horse sort of thing.
Oh, those.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I mean, there's like okapis still exist though. They're not extinct.
They're fairly similar.
And they're a bit
visually.
Well, they look a bit similar, yeah. Okapis.
Don't know about like actual similarity. Oh, London Zoo have them. A quagga mare. Okay. Rob says, you run a Discord server. You know exactly how they'd manage.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay. Imagine if we had them in our Discord server.
What, Neanderthals?
Yeah. Like actual. Just imagine.
Yeah, there are
morons in the world, yes.
Not pointing fingers, but there are.
There are morons in the world.
No, it's not pointing fingers.
There are morons in the world, and you're most of them.
Huh.
Well,
Not pointing fingers, not pointing toes.
Hans is watching me.
Point.
The what, sorry?
Now other things that can point.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I get
go on.
No, I was going to say other things that can point will get me demonetized.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've got one. How do you think I feel?
Void GameCorp says, quagga like a mix of okapi, zebra, and horse for me. Extinct around 1800 if I'm correct.
No, so that is very recent.
I mean, the Thylacine lived until the 1930s, I think, the last one.
Actually, I wonder what the most recent extinct animal.
Actually, no, sorry. That's
There's
wrong.
bugs going extinct like every day.
The who, sorry?
Bugs.
Going extinct.
I keep...
Okay,
Funny?
so the Thylacine, the last known Thylacine specimen died in 1936. And the quagga, I mean, there's a picture of it in 1870, an actual picture, so it's not 1800.
Wait, 18? Oh no, I was thinking of the first ever video. Because wasn't the first ever video like in 1888 or something?
Could be.
And I saw that recently, and you look at that and you just go, it's something that it doesn't really compute, that long ago. That's more than 200 years ago now? Easily more than 200 years ago.
Wait, when did you say it was?
I saw it on YouTube, 1888 or something like that.
1888 is about 140-ish years ago, a little bit less than that. 200 years would be 1824.
The last...
About you, my feeling,
Although that's fairly recent though.
The last one, the last quagga died in 1883.
Here we go, yeah, oldest video ever, 1888, apparently.
Ah. So the quaggers just missed video technology by 5 years.
Well, they didn't have to endure the agony that is Skibbity Toilet.
That is TikTok, yeah. No, just TikTok in general, to be honest.
Jamie.
Well, I don't watch TikTok.
No, neither do
Jamie,
I.
do you need more?
Nope.
What?
Yeah, I'm good. Right? Yeah, fine.
Do you need
good,
some
yeah,
more dirt?
No, I'm good. Do you want to come down and see what just happened?
Jamie has fallen to their death.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Actually, no. I'll fix it properly. There you go.
No. It's meant to be dirt. It's meant to be dirt.
Dirt.
No, I think.
Because I'm trying to get these.
We can have a little
grass.
farm area here.
Actually, hold on. I've got a silk
so
touch
that is
tool. I
the-
can just give you a.
Oh.
I can just give you the grass block. Hold on. Or how many do you need?
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, because that one's already grown. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Now I just need to find some grass that's not podzol. I think there was some over here. Oh yeah.
Okay, so now I can start doing the floor of my place.
Doing the floor.
Nice.
Ace says, sounds about right. Rob says, he'll make a blob tank.
A blob
I
tank.
made a blob tank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I made a little pond for the precambrian things. You can have a look at them. It's near the other larger pond that I made.
Ace says, it's 1878 when the last quagga reported died.
No.
Also, I looked up the I found it quite by accident, and
A quagga?
no, not quaggas, but I was looking up like writing things, and so I was on the Wikipedia article for the fantasy genre, and under modern fantasy, it lists that most scholars agree that modern fantasy began in the 1850s. So. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know any books.
But that's like the modern in the academic sense.
Yeah. I don't know any books from that period.
Modern in four quotations.
It did list some examples, which might be really
Go on.
interesting to read. I don't remember what they were, but it might be really interesting to read. And
I don't remember what they were.
Well, something that I do. I mean, I've got a few books that I'm on the go at the moment. Really trying to get into it. I'm trying to get through Mortal Engines at the moment, which is not an old book at all. 2004, I think it is. I'm also just about started Dune as well. But I also really want to listen probably listen first and then see if I like it or not. Get some Conan books, like Conan the Barbarian ones.
Oh, Conan the Wise, while you're at it.
Say what?
Hello.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Go on.
Here, I
Yeah,
thought
it's
Ultimate
one of our-
difference.
I thought that while I was
Oh,
at it, I might as well get you a little bit more.
Oh, thank you. Marvelous, absolute marvelous.
But yeah, because Robert E. Howard, I think, is written as part of the Weird Tales, and I find that I tend to like older books rather than modern books. And my favourite book at the moment is Notes from Underground by Fyodor Dostoevsky.
My ADHD don't allow me to read books.
Oh. Audiobooks, do you get on with those?
I love a good old documentary that's having on the background.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I might try some audiobooks to be fair.
Actually, that reminds me, Childish, have you gotten around to listening to all of Days in Steam yet?
A bit, but I've not finished it.
Okay. Are you enjoying it so far?
Mostly yes. There is one.
And did you also? Go on.
There is one thing that I didn't enjoy that much. Like something that I think I need to get used to a bit with it. But in general, yeah, I do enjoy it. It has a lot of good things.
Here you go. What wasn't to your liking?
If you don't mind
Yeah.
saying on stream.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
fine.
gonna be
It's fine.
offended.
Well, you say your thing first because.
It was just that. Did you see that? I mean, I only posted it as a news article that people are trying to purge Internet Archive from the internet.
Oh yeah.
governments and things. So I'd advise getting all you can from there as soon as you can. Yeah, that was all I wanted to do.
Yeah. So okay, so one thing about
music.
One thing about books and fantasy that I really enjoy is I like to get immersed in the world building. Like the amount of effort the amount of effort put into the world building largely determines how much I can get immersed in the world, and if I can get immersed in the world more, then I inherently care more about the characters and the story and the plot and all of those things. So for me personally, and this is very subjective, this may be completely different for other people, but for me personally, the world building and getting immersed in the world and feeling like it's a real place is really important. And so when I started listening Raising Steam, it did pull me into the world building, and I love how much research he did into like not just into how steam engines actually work, but also into how railways got started in the real world and the things people said and thought about them. Like for example, that if you go faster than a horse can run, that you'll go insane from it, or stuff like that. I was probably paraphrasing that, but like these ridiculous things because they were afraid of changing times or things like that. And like implementing
very often he takes a real life controversy and puts it into a fantasy world.
Yeah, it's clear that he did a lot of research and cared about what he was writing, and so I found that to be really immersive. But then the book just keeps throwing ridiculous things at you.
Okay.
That, while in the context of a fantasy setting, I mean, the book takes it perfectly seriously. It's like the book takes it takes that seriously. That's fine. Like in universe, but it's clearly meant to be a joke. But the book just likes to play jokes at the expense of the world building.
Okay.
And that just breaks my immersion because.
Can I just interrupt? Can I spawn in some maple trapdoors, because it's only coming up with the base game one.
Hold on, what?
Maple trapdoor. Maple planks. It is not allowing me to make.
Do you?
I have maple.
Huh. That is strange. Yeah.
From Natura.
Yeah, if the recipe's broken, then yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Stop!
No, it's Natura.
Continue.
It's Natura. It's not got anything to do with wrong.
Okay, no, I.
Thank you.
But I get that. I think a lot of a lot of Pratchett's books, they are set in the same universe, most definitely. So I think if you maybe read some more of that in the world building would make a bit more sense. But I understand it. There is a lot of comedy in the books, yeah.
Yeah, well, no. The comedy isn't. I don't have an issue with the comedy. It's that it's usually at the expense of the world building. Like for example, and this might be considered slight spoilers, but I don't.
I would recommend Raising Steam, by the way. Great book.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The official audiobook is read by Tony Robinson. So
yeah, I would recommend it as well, even though I'm kind of airing my grievances slightly with this, but
no, it's fine.
Yeah, I would recommend it as well. So, like one example is, and this was one of the early ones, where he's just going up to meet Henry, I think, yeah. And he threatens him.
Harry?
Huh? Harry. Yes, Harry, not Henry.
Yeah,
yes, Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henricus.
Harry. So he goes up to meet Harry, and then he threatens Yeah, he says that if he shouldn't waste his time, because if he wastes his time, then he's gonna get thrown down the effing stairs. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Gets thrown down the effing stairs, and then the narrator goes on to well, either it's a narrator or in dialogue. I think the narrator goes.
It's in an asterisk.
Yeah, well then it would be the narrator to
how effing. It's not actually a swear, but there are trees called effing trees, and it's effing wood from the effing forest. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the way that it goes is it's a tense scene. Like we follow the protagonist, and he's wants to build up this enterprise, and he goes to Harry, and it's now this tense scene about whether he's gonna get him on board or not, or what's gonna happen, and he threatens to throw him down the effing stairs. And then the book breaks that tension with this joke. And then the narrator, as you said, goes on to explain that the effing wood is very, it's very good wood, very expensive from the effing tree found in the effing wood. And that's a geographical place. And then the book continues. And while I do appreciate the joke and the pun on it, and I do think that it's clever.
It's very British sarcastic humour, yeah.
Well, it does two things. One, I mean, I know that the effing wood does come up later as a place that is actually visited. So it is more cemented.
Okay.
It is more cemented in the world building than just invented for this joke.
I don't remember that, so well done.
But that's more than halfway through the book. And so for more than half of the book, I was left with a taste of, okay, this author makes a whole world-building region in his world, canonically in his world, just for one joke, and that's the value that he puts on his world building. And
yeah.
like, I meant I don't want to get this. I meant like.
I know what you
mean.
Like
seriousness. I meant seriousness. Like that's the seriousness with which he treats his world building. Which there's nothing wrong with not taking things so seriously.
I was going to say, yeah,
like
Pratchett books, they are not meant to be taken seriously.
And yeah, I mean, in a lot of aspects, I really enjoy that as well. But because the way I enjoy stories, so much of it hinges on how immersed I'm in the world building. When you do things like that, it's almost like I have to fight to remain immersed in the world building in a way. And so, yeah. And then there are a couple of these things where, like another one was about the dwarves mining the toffee and the sweets in the mountains.
Oh yes.
Like literally, like the dwarves mining those things, which I thought was a great fantasy idea. And to like this, like in like fantasy world building, you've got all sorts of if you think about it, ridiculous things that happen. So why not have geological sweets that are mined? But again, it was placed in joke format, and so when those things come up, I kind of have to I do really enjoy the story and all the other aspects of it. Like, for example, one bit of world building that I loved was the goblins and how they and how
finally been accepted into society.
Yeah, and kind of their view on working and work ethic and how they prefer to be treated and what people say and think about them and how they work together and all of these different things and how they work in the Clax Towers and like I really, really enjoyed those things. And so yeah, like most of what I've listened to so far from the book, I really genuinely enjoyed. It's just that one bit that kind of, but that's more so how, like, what gets me immersed in a story rather than a criticism of the story itself.
Yeah, and I get with you bringing up all these names that I recognise and everything. It's just like it's that feeling when you show someone a special interest and they actually reciprocate their interest of it. It's really nice. Yeah, I get what you mean. A lot of Fracture stuff is it's meant to be like inherently comedic.
Just to say, I recommended The Hogfather for the Christmas film.
Yes.
Just to sort of say, I know my little bit. I know.
I think Rob is a Pratchett fan as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's typing in the chat.
I need to read chat, but I've been quiet because there's been talking going on.
Hang on, I need to see. Hang on, no, I need to see how he's gone off.
No, he's not
I'll
gone
read
off,
it all out.
He's
I'll read
just
it all
there,
out.
like probably like frothing at the mouth, going.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'll read everything out.
Jamie, do you want to have a look at the Precambrian things while Kango's reading?
Where?
It's just around the corner.
Okay.
Void Game Corp says, I found that the last recorded quagga died in 1883. So I says, well, and in 1878 is the extinct and wild declaration of quagga. Ace says, the last wild one died in 1878, but the last one died in 1883. Rob says, sad link is timetable of extinctions in the Holocene. Voyage Game Corp says, that's what I found. Oh no, I don't want to see this. Ace says, well, apparently you got really lucky. You could get quagga skin, as there is still 23 sheets of quagga skin left. Kango says, read chat out soon. Void Game Corp says, no problem, it is a really interesting discussion here.
Yeah, and you can see.
Okay. And then Rob's
messages. There we go.
Look at these ones.
It looks like, doesn't it look like candy?
It does a little bit.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I need to do that myself.
Whack him with a book.
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell! That's a lot of achievements.
Advancement.
Well, it's upgrades. Well, not upgrades, achievements.
Advancements.
Advancements. There we go. Good grief.
So Rob says stuff.
Here we go. He certainly does
Rob
say
says,
stuff.
The Discworld world building concept is itself.
Sorry. Could you start over? I didn't quite catch the beginning of that.
The Discworld world building concept is itself based on the idea that stories create reality and worlds from reality. It's all through the Discworld that this is what is going on. Many of the plots revolve around this idea explicitly. It's built into it. It's a mirror of our world, where our stories come from the world and words describe things. In their world, the world is made by them, and the ideas and stories precede them ontologically.
That's really interesting. I didn't know about that.
Neither did I. I do know that well, of course, it talks about in the start about how the elemental being captured and how the Discworld itself is kind of alive in a way. And of course, it's on the back of a giant turtle, which is in and of itself alive. So you've got that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, Raising's team is the first Discworld. The first that I'm really in contact with this setting. So anything that's not explicitly in that, and again, I haven't finished that book either. So the audiobook either. So anything that's not explicitly in that is something that I'm not familiar with. So my opinions are based solely on that.
On Raising's team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first ever one was the first ever one. Well, not the first ever one, but the first explicit Discworld one was Colors of Magic. Colors of Magic, yeah. And Raising Steam, I think, was actually the last ever Discworld one he ever made.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not sure that if I had known that going in, that it would really make a big difference.
And that's the point. They are kind of the only two you really need to read in a specific order are Color of Magic and Light Fantastic, because Light Fantastic takes place directly after Color of Magic.
Direct sequel.
Well, I meant more the my the issue I had with how the world building is connected with the jokes, because like if I had known that in the setting, like etymology and stories actually make reality.
Which I didn't know that either. So.
Well, the fact still persists that it uses those jokes and puns in those ways. Like even, I'm not sure how to
Yeah, no, I get you.
explain exactly what I mean. But I'm not sure if it would have made a great difference though of my enjoyment.
I'm half expecting Rob to come on in a second in his little voice.
He might. he might come on.
You can join if you want,
right? Thing is, right? So Rob just says God only exists if people believe in him. That's this thing of you know, in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
And American Gods as well. I think that TV series.
And then
I need to reach out. I know.
This is just proof that God exists. So therefore, you don't.
I need to reach out.
Okay,
Void Game Corp says, "Oh, cutie little idiot Karen Fauna." I see them alongside there, just making me weird. Rob says, "Gods only exist if people believe in them. Reading Steam is quite a literal one. I think you get a better grasp about the world as you read lots of them, and they all work like fragments of the whole and gradually coalesce to show you the world. I love it."
Yeah, because I think that there was a brief mention of a character called, I don't know if you got it, a character called Rincewind from Unseen University.
Rincewind, the game, the game.
What?
Rincewind, you found the game.
Oh yeah, he's from the Discord game. Yeah.
Maybe I'm not sure if I've gotten to that bit. Like the Unseen University was mentioned, but I'm not sure if the character was mentioned.
He's goddamn fantastic. He's bloody. That's where.
Incompetent wizard. The first ever Discworld book was the Color of Magic, and Rincewind is the main character of that. And the Unseen University plays a big part in Color of Magic and Light Fantastic. So that's what I mean when it's all linked together.
Oh yeah.
And little references are. Much more.
It's fan servicey.
Yeah, they're much more expanded in other books, like Captain Vimes, for example. There is a whole book, there's a whole book that goes with him going on holiday, and then of him going on holiday, and the whole thing with the watch and a new recruit recruit to the watch, and all of that. And he has a little secret Vimes does as well, which is explored in an earlier book, although I can't remember which one it is.
Thing is, it's like you got to read one and get confused, then read the next one and then be less confused, and then read the next one and be less confused.
That was a bit buggy. I'm not sure if that was the server or if that was.
Yeah, Shadows. I don't know if you've come across Vimes Blackboard Monitor alter ego yet, or no? No, that is a bit later during the fight scenes on the train.
Rob says,
that's not really a spoiler, but
if you grab a Discworld map, you'll see it's everywhere though. Loads of silly geographical puns.
I've actually got a Discworld map that came with that came with a book. I do need to put that up at some point.
Another
and just as well before you said that.
Emichu says, family member has one and a signed book.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's read all of them multiple times.
Also, Shadows, what you might like is that there are in-universe books
as well.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, did all of that come through?
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah, there are in-universe books as well. So Nanny Og is a recurring character, and she's got a cookbook, which is a published thing. There is also
See, this like kind of hurts to hear, because literally I could get my family member and he could say all this. So I'm just there, kind of just like.
Yeah.
There's also a railway guide. Written by someone as well.
Yeah, one there was one more thing that I want to mention, which was
sure.
the dwarves having German place names, or I think even some of the character names being German.
Oh, here we go.
Which was weird, because I'm not sure if that's... Like, I love the idea of the dwarves having this German... Like, instead of the traditionally, like, Scottish thing, like it being German... Well, yeah, like Scottish accent, that's a very pop culture thing.
Dwarves, yeah.
Yeah, like that being German instead, I think is a really fun idea. But then using place names that have like actual meaning attached to them in the German language.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like, is German like the dwarves' actual language? Because normally, like in fantasy, if it's like written in English or whatever, it's understood that that's just like
a common language.
Well, that in universe it's not actually English, but it's of course written in English, so you can understand it. And like Tolkien, his thing was that he found well, There and Back Again, or The Hobbit, and he translated it into English, and so that's why it's in English. But then if you've got two languages from our real world in this fantasy world, then you can't really say that it's actually that it's just for IRL convenience. Then it becomes part of the world building. And so that was.
I didn't notice the German thing, but of course, you're going to notice that more than I am. I mean, I know that Dwarvish is a language, and then so is Goblin. So there are other languages that exist. I've just thought I can't remember seeing any elves in this world. But again, I'm not like super connected to it. But I can't remember seeing any elves, which I've only just now realised. But yeah, there's gnomes, there's dwarves, and I think there's some other ones as well off the top of my head. Yeah, humans as well.
Half elf?
Don't think so.
Also, that's a really like half elves. That's such a. Sorry, was there more you wanted to read chat before? Or...
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to get onto a different subject now. If we're.
Oh yeah. Right. Just quickly, Rob says Uberwald is a region of the map based on fictional Transylvania, which was Saxon German in our world. There are also a clan of dwarves who are very Welsh.
Oh.
Very, very Welsh.
Not just somewhat Welsh or smidge Welsh, but very Welsh.
Welsh. Rob says, the ones from Uberwald would have these Germanished names. They are real because the Transylvania horror stories are powerful stories. There are elves. They are horrible, evil things that are banished beyond the world in it. Then they hate reality.
Oh dear.
Like for example,
there's 3 levels of Welsh. There's Welsh, Welshier, Welshiest.
Yeah, but like, like for example, but that example of Uberwald.
You scale up by how many sheep they own.
Don't talk to me about sheep. Don't.
But yeah, like for example, the name Überwald is in German that means over forest or above forest. Yeah. And so, that was something that initially, it kind of pulled me out a little bit, but then the more it was used, it kind of became less
weird.
Yeah, it became a bit less strange to me, but yeah.
Rob says, Lords and Ladies is about the elves,
yes.
if I recall correctly.
I've got Lords and Ladies, but I haven't read it yet.
Yes.
Where are you hiding them?
Yes. Yes, Uberwald means the same as Transylvania does.
Oh yeah, because like as in like
Sylvia.
Well, yeah, because like in Pennsylvania, that the forest interesting.
What language is that from? The Latin? Or what is that for language then?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna go and grab the Pratchett books I have. Give me a second.
See you in a bit.
Silence.
Yeah.
I mean, I would read chat.
Unfortunately, I am unable to produce eagle noises.
No, I'm
Read
always.
chat and go.
Sorry?
Read chat.
Yeah.
Void Game Corp says, Uberwald means above forest, yes, but the forest is above, not something above forest.
Yeah.
Rob says,
Ooh.
Uber means beyond in German as well as above.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's really Uber.
But, yeah,
so it's
Uber.
It's an umlaut on the U, so 2 dots on the U is actually.
But how much Uber is too much Uber?
It's when they drop you off in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's too much Uber.
Oh no!
That's yeah. It's a bit tricky to get right.
Are there Uber taxis as well? I mean, there are Uber boat stuff. Is that also?
I mean, there are boat taxis around the world, but
yeah, but no boat Ubers.
unless you count the ferries in London, which apparently do bear the name of Uberboat or something. But I'm not sure if it's an advertisement or an actual. I don't think it is, because it's still considered part of the London public transit.
Oh.
Might have been an ad.
Maybe.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh yeah, it says Uberboat by Thames Clippers.
So, how is chat reading going?
Sorry.
Oh, it's wonderful. I just left the truck fully loaded with logs.
What game?
Trains?
SnowRunner.
That's fun.
Chat can go. Come on.
Yeah, don't tip it, Eagle.
I already tipped.
Okay.
Now I need to untip it.
Okay. Yeah. Void says, that's the issue. Rob says, Transylvania is Latin for the same meaning. Oh, Latin, okay.
Makes sense.
Void says, but in that case I think it means above. Rob says, Uber Eats was a bit too much for me.
Okay.
The funny thing about Transylvania is that there is still a place called Transylvania in Romania.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 more chat messages. Very quickly.
That's fine.
Void says, oh nah. Rob says, I can't quite imagine anyone doing a Tolkien in the same way as Tolkien again. Partly. Just what would be the point?
An author that it seems similar to Pratchett, at least in the style of the front of the books, is Tom Holt, which I haven't read his stuff, but at least stylistically he does seem to be quite similar to Pratchett. Anyway, shall I just rattle off all of the Pratchett books I've got?
Yeah, if you like.
Go on then.
Okay. I'm going to go at Mark Speed here. Hatful of Sky, Wintersmith, Raising Steam, Snuff, Mort, Masquerade, Soul Music, The Truth, Interesting Times, Pyramids, Feet of Clay, Lords and Ladies, Reaper Man, Light Fantastic, Jingo, The Fifth Elephant, Small Gods, Carpe Jugulum, Moving Pictures, Colour of Magic, and Guards.
Missing Hogfather, how dare you?
I know. My plan is to, if I see them, get them, because ideally what I want to do is read through all of them in order.
Wow.
Got all of them in this household just to gloat.
Idea.
Yes.
Get audiobook versions of all of them and then play them all at once.
Oh God.
That would save on time, I will give you that.
It would, but also no.
Read them chronologically backwards.
Also, Kango, maybe...
There's also Stroke of the Pen, which has recently been released, and that is a collection of his ones from the 80s. No, 70s, 80s, some of which he wrote under a pseudonym.
Sorry, Sharon,
maybe finish reading chat, because I do have another thing I want to talk about.
Yeah, sorry.
But we may not have time.
And of course, it is getting close to the end.
Oh, thumbnail.
I think I'll probably take one from the Hadean.
Yeah. Well, it says, we say Tolkien or Tolkien?
I say Tolkien.
Tolkien for me.
Because Rob spells it the other way around. It's I-E, not I. Anyway.
Tolkien.
Rob says, okay, forgot to found it's Tolkien. Rob says, Piers Anthony has interesting books, I think, but I've not read any.
Piers Anthony.
They also create reality from words, I think, but in a really literal way. He seems a bit less famous now than he used to be. Gonna have to ban chat. Go on, Jared, quickly.
Yeah, one of the things is, you know that the whole half-elf thing?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Well, it's made popular, of course, by D&D, because it's a race that you can play as in D&D. And it's from Lord of the Rings, of course, because Elrond is a half-elf.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a half-elf, but...
I had no idea.
Yeah, but the thing is that when Gary Gygax, who co-authored D&D, when he made it up, he took a lot of inspiration from a lot of different fantasy sources, including, of course, Lord of the Rings. And he didn't have a very deep understanding of it, shall we say.
Oh,
and so he was kind of tricked by what half-elven meant, because you would think that half-elven means half-elf, half-human, yeah? Like a hybrid, so to say.
Yeah.
If you want to use that word. But in Middle Earth, like in Arda, in that setting, the elves have a very specific thing, a thing that's very specific to the setting, which is that they are being called to the west, basically into their own personal heaven, almost, yeah? And that's like this divine calling they have to go west, to like migrate west and to stay there forever. And so some of the elves, depending on the history of what they did, because there were like this whole historical thing, some of the elves were given like by the god in that setting the permission to choose whether they wanted to stay behind or go back. And that was what that meant. To be half-elven means to have that choice. But it doesn't actually mean that you're like it isn't meant genetically. It's not meant like you're genetically half an elf and half a human. It's more spiritually, if that makes sense. And specifically tied to that lore and to the history of those stories. And so when half-elf, when Gygax read Elrond the Half-Elven, he thought, oh, I see, elves that are part human. Right, I'll put that in the game.
So, I mean, that's...
And then
it doesn't have to be the same thing.
Yeah, and then half-elves got added to D&D. So...
I think it's good.
Right.
It's interesting how that morphed from that one thing to the other thing just because of really confusing word choice.
Yeah, and someone not bothering to look up their source material.
I mean, to be fair, it is... well...
I mean, he was reading the source material, he just didn't understand it.
Well, I mean, part of it might be
He's reading upside down.
Actually, part of it might... just thinking about it now, part of it might be that the actual short stories that are collected in the Silmarillion that really goes into a lot of the deep lore side of things might not have actually been released at that time, so the information might not have been available. That might be the thing.
Well, when was Lord of the Rings written?
Lord of the Rings was released in 1954, I think.
Bloody hell, and D&D goes back to that.
No, D&D was in the 70s.
I was going to say, so
yeah, but
surely he would have it.
Well, no, no. Well, I think that you've got Obsidian, nice. But no, but like a lot of the the deep lore information is from short stories that take place.
That were released in the 70s.
That was released after Tolkien had died, because he never finished that. Like he never finished it enough to release it himself.
Right.
And so I'm not sure if that part of the lore was written in the Lord of the Rings or only in what would later become the Silmarillion.
If it's canon or not, basically.
Well, it is definitely canon because those stories were already he had so much of that world building already done before he wrote Lord of the Rings, even before he wrote The Hobbit. But it wasn't publicly. It may not have been publicly available. May not have been released yet. So, yeah, that might be it. Anyway, did you finish chat?
Yes.
Okay, well, in that case...
It says Lord of the Rings, the first volume is 1954.
Yep.
Second one as well, a few months later, and then the third one is 1955.
Yep.
Preceded by The Hobbit, 1937.
Mm-hmm.
And followed by The Adventures of Tom Bombadil.
Oh, interesting.
1962. Which itself was followed by Tree and Leaf. 1964. Which itself was followed by The Tolkien Reader.
Void says something.
1966, yeah. And there's a few more after that. I won't read all of them. Sorry. Void says... For the information, there's 1 ring, 9 for the humans, 7 for the dwarves, 3 for the elves. When does Tolkien die? 1973.
Yeah.
And I think Dune was in the 80s as well. So
1973.
Yeah, I do maintain that old books are best. As I said, I'm trying to get through Mortal Engines, but it's not really clicking with me as well as a lot of other stuff did. Because with Mortal Engines, for me personally, it just sort of describes stuff just kind of happens. If you know what I mean, it's just like this happened and this happened and this and blah, blah, blah.
So it's basically.
And it's just not.
So you mean that
not a lot of emotional weight in the way it's written? I don't think.
To me, it sounds like it's more so plot than story. Is that what you mean?
That is a very good way of phrasing that. Yeah.
So, Tolkien was actually born in South Africa. Bloemfontein, Orange Free State, now South Africa, and died in Bournemouth, Hampshire.
Wait, he was died in Britain?
Died in Bournemouth, born in Bloemfontein, South Africa.
Oh, I didn't know he was. Where did he live mostly? Was he British or was he?
Well, I mean, he was born to a British family who lived in the colonies. So
I had no idea.
And then they moved back.
The thing is, so many famous people are American nowadays, at least, that you don't really, get to appreciate. Well, no, you don't hear about a lot of famous British people.
Oh, what about H.G. Wells?
Was it same
H.G.
thing?
Wells, he was British. I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, born in Bromley, Kent. Died in London.
Blimey.
So there's I do want to do. I know we're already a little past 11, but I do want to do a quick show before. Very, very quickly, if that's plausible.
Yeah, I can do that.
I am underground in the place that I have not explored properly yet.
Do you want to note down the coordinates, or what do you want to do?
I want to keep exploring, in all honesty. I just need to...
So do you want to watch on stream then instead?
Might have to.
I mean, George Orwell as well.
Yeah.
George Orwell was what?
Born in British India, died in London, England.
Yeah, again, born in one of the colonies.
Actually, his name's Eric.
Occupied.
His name's actually Eric Arthur Blair under the pen name of George Orwell.
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
Okay. Enough of that. Okay. Rob asks.
Enough of that.
Rob asks, why have you built a cryogenian bunker?
It's a submarine launch platform. Because
it's a submarine launch platform, actually.
Yeah, because with the submarine, you've got to right-click it on a block, I think, to place it down. And so I've got that, and then I had to build the thing on top because the water would freeze otherwise. So, yeah.
Collect the supports on the sides.
Why?
Why not?
So, there we go.
It's not quite as symmetrical, is it?
That's not supposed to be.
Well, this is gonna kill you.
He's gonna kill you.
So, very quickly showcase stuff.
Well, now there's chat.
Well, let's do the showcase first.
Let's showcase first. Yeah. Only read important stuff out.
Okay.
So,
TP at 8.
Should I come to yours first, Mr. W?
Sure. Yeah, I'll just show off my house, or what I've done of my house. Let me know when you're here. I'm just expecting for you to come up behind me and just punch me. Hello.
Hello. I almost did.
Let me get stream up. Hold on. There we go.
This is my house. It's not finished yet, and I assume you can tell because it doesn't have a roof. But yeah, quite big, and I've got a little area on that side that I'm going to use as a farm as well.
I love the hydration.
You know what this reminds me of?
Go on.
The beginnings of my commune.
Oh yeah.
Well, it might...
but yeah, there's a little area here that I think I'll use for farm. Little pool of water at the back, and that is where I'll probably have my mine as well. But yeah, I'm not going to focus too much on building. I'm not going to focus too much on building because I do want to get to the mods this time. So yeah, that was, and most of it was, and I'll probably make this area into steps as well. Make these step up into mountain.
Steps, the whole band.
Oh no!
Is that a band?
It is, yeah. Steps. They covered. They've covered a few things.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm just in the process of.
They're the ones that did 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why do we procrastinate?
Yeah, I'm just in the process of lining the floors with wood at the moment.
If you use slabs instead, then you've got a lot more to cover with.
Oh right. Okay. Well, I'll rip up. I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't work with the rest of them. So I will rip up this bit of floor. I'll start doing that now. I will rip up this bit of floor, and then I will. Well, look. Can you do wooden? Can you just do like normal wooden slabs?
You can only do slabs from the planks.
Oh, from planks. Okay, right. Well, I've already placed these down, so.
Yeah, it's up to you. Just giving you the information.
I could. I could rip it up and then just use few of them, but well.
But
yeah, that is everything I've done.
It reminds me of your base from our first modded series.
Oh yeah.
Well, your second base from that.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, also your first base from that as well.
I mean, it's got a floor.
I have a theme and I tend to stick with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Right.
Creative choice.
Thank you very much. So let's have a look at Jamie's next then.
Thank you.
Okay, where are you?
I think Ace is speaking in Welsh now.
Oh. Are you just trying to clear phlegm from your throat? Don't you tut at me?
What?
Don't you tutted at me because I didn't shut the gate?
No, I was waiting to shut the gate behind you.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
Ace says, Fellyton Medwell, Dave Fodden Gimru.
Here,
I don't know how to pronounce
Yep, that's Welsh.
Yeah, but I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not a Welshman.
Oh,
big olive tree.
that's beautiful.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, this looks gorgeous.
Ah, yes, the maple trapdoors.
That's what they're for.
And the blue orchid, yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure people know what they're getting into.
Ooh, that's interesting. It opens both ways.
Yeah.
Ooh, wide grid. And a big open space.
Ah.
It's going to be flooded soon. Ooh, ooh.
That's, I think, the mine.
Yeah, that's where I am right now.
Oh, okay.
Mine.
Ow. Okay. Nice. No.
There appears to be a crow among us.
Yeah.
Ah, I like the little flowers as well.
They are cute, yeah.
No, I mean, these
Okay.
ones on the floor, I meant more.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Anemone.
Oh, God.
So,
I think I set you off just then. I don't know where like the nearest beach is though for me to get sand for windows.
actually, I'll quickly, very, very quickly, make you a nature's compass, which allows you to find biomes. It points you to
Oh,
them.
bless you, thank you.
Rob says...
Also, Shadice, look at your brothers.
Yeah.
What? Where? Oh, the pumpkins.
The pumpkins.
Yeah.
Rob says, there isn't that much to see, but okay. Heroic effort.
Right, I have now explored that bit of mine.
Of yours?
Yes.
Ah. 1 second.
But that's my mine.
Yeah, so if you right click while holding it in your hand, it'll give you a list of biomes. And you can search.
Oh, wow.
You can search in the top left, and then to find it, you need to click Start Search or whatever it is. And then once it's found it, it'll point you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll point you in the direction, and it'll also tell you the coordinates and how far away it is.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That's a fun thing to do. Oh, I dropped it.
Yeah, that is very useful.
Oh,
So in terms of what
new avatar.
in terms of what
Well, I've made it. I think this was here last time.
Yeah, but I wasn't watching last time. Yeah, it looks really
Yeah.
nice. I love the green eyes as well.
So
Thank you.
over here,
Yellow
I just
eyes.
very quickly want to show you down here on the left. This is where the enchantment table is. So feel free to use that
Cool.
if you
I
want.
want to label it as well.
Hmm?
What's here?
The outside.
The exit.
Yeah. So that's that. And then I just very, 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 very quickly wanted to show you the Precambrian animals and things that are found over here.
Huh. Oh, there's little Emichu.
Ooh, I need to get little Emichu.
No.
Little Emichu's. Little Emichu's fallen in the well. Balloon, you jump in.
There's little hands.
Look.
Oh.
Ah,
There they
that's
are.
lovely.
Oh.
I mean,
Hello.
Look at all these down
Oh.
here. And by the
Thank
way,
you for the pack, guys.
these
Oh.
swaying things here, those are also animals.
I can't pick these up just to say they just break.
What, the kids?
Oh,
the
that.
backpack.
Yeah, I can.
Actually, hang on.
It was meant more so as a surprise. If you
Hang on,
want it, I can get you items with Silk Touch. You don't worry about it.
Oh no!
Shadice.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, good. Isn't it quite difficult to get out of that, isn't it?
Well,
Oh,
it's for safety because sometimes animals do beach themselves if it's on the one
Yeah.
price. So
yeah.
We learnt the hard way.
right, I think that is
That.
everything.
Cool.
There's a little
I
blue
need-
behind you.
Yeah. Right, so just finish reading chat, and I think that we're done for today.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure.
I now need to find. There we go. Is that my?
Yeah, I mean, that's it. There's no chat.
I know. I'm just trying to find my base one there when I start next time. It is lovely to be back. Really is.
May I have your attention, please?
No. Attention denied.
Attention denied.
Oh, Code Monkey!
Yeah, you're just catching the end of the
Code Monkey
stream.
says
Hello,
no
go
chat.
monkey again.
Mm.
And then, Dan Lanskin Emoji. Rob says, "Oh, let's start chat."
No.
Lonely says,
No, please, some of us need to get to bed.
"Was a fun stream. Fancy good night."
Yeah, it's so much fun having you back, Mr. W.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's lovely to be back. I forgot how much I enjoyed this.
Anyway.
Yeah, the polar bear forgot as well.
Oh, shush you.
Okay.
You start. You and Wits bullying me. No, thank you.
What are you bullying?
You know exactly what I mean, so shut up.
Buggo.
Oh yes, Buggo.
Buggo.
Do you see the sticker, Mr. W?
No, I don't.
It's in
I didn't.
PLP chat. I drew it.
I'll have a look.
Anyway.
Yeah. Code Monkey says, "Don't worry, I arrived in time to hear. Oh, I've dropped it. That is very useful."
Aww.
Rob says, "Thanks all."
Okay.
Yes,
Woo!
thank you all for coming.
So, bye bye everybody. Good night.
Bye. Great to be back.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Bye bye.
Code Monkey says, "Nighty nighty."
Night night.
Bye.